Young niggas run the streets. My 40 cal on me, stick it right between the seats. A mirror jeans pudgy. New Versace sneakers out your budget. Off-white jacket. Fuck niggas can't touch me. Hustle hard, I got plaques out. Today I wanna bring a couple racks out. Hotline bling beating packs out. A fish on my line. Finally got them spitting stacks out. So what I did, swipe that motherfucker till it maxed out. The boy from the ghetto, I learned to kick the table when I want to shake the jello. The word on the streets, I got them bags for the LO. No talking in the sheets, I play these hoes like a cello. Hello, I kick more shit and got more flavor. I be ducked off, somewhere exclusive with no labels. You can see me in the room where the money getting made. I just paid $50 for a dope boy fade. I stayed down on my hustle, ran the racks up. I finally got my shit clicking. I was down bad, fucked up and scuffed up. All I do is eat chicken. We set the tones in the streets. Real niggas made bones in the streets. You focus on your shit, watch that money go up. It ain't too many of them out here that's fucking with us.
Crosstown born like Saddam, but a big human. Straps in every palm, need an octopus to get to him. Chopper with the drum, off his head, Takashi lips loose. Ghost possess the bomb, I'm alarm, how the shit move. I died, came back and bought pressure. Your blow fell off, it lost self. Me back boss, so go get her. In the transport, gotta eat that cost, I know better. Elemental shit, I just float through the building. Gucci loaf it up, got the hate on kill them. Pickpocket flow, so the hoes gon' feel them. When your blanket moving slow, it's like the panoramic cannon. You can think you're kinda smart, think you're floating on the wave. Till you find yourself floating in the ocean with fillets. Package goes to custom plug from Kuwait. No need to know the language, I just know I'm getting paid.
I stayed down on my hustle, ran the racks up. I finally got my shit clicking. I was down bad, fucked up and scuffed up. All I do is eat chicken. We set the tones in the streets. Real niggas made bones in the streets. You focus on your shit, watch that money go up. It ain't too many of them out here that's fucking with.
Yo, it's your boy Marita Boy. I'm back in this thing, man. Listen. Man, listen, if you guys were tuned in last night to Triple Threat Friday over there on Music 101 and Mickey Truth channel, man, y'all know we had a lit live. We had a great time. Shout out to those who tuned in. So what we're gonna do is, for disclosure, Mickey and Music extended an invitation for me to join Triple Threat Friday. I'm honored. I accept it. So I'll be joining the Triple Threat Friday team, and we'll be going live every Friday to discuss hot topics. So I'm very happy about that. That's a big step. It's a big move for me. You know what I'm saying? For someone to invite me to join a team of content creators as great content creators as they are. You know what I mean? Mickey Truth, the queen of paperwork. And we also got Music 101, that's the hardest working man I ever seen on YouTube. I be wanting to ask his ass, when do you sleep? I'm talking about for real. But yeah, so I'll be joining Triple Threat Friday and in the future going forward. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect all the platforms. So I'll be able to go live from here. Mickey gonna go live from her platform, and Music gonna go live from his platform, and everybody will be connected. So you'll be able to either join the live on this channel, or go to Music channel and join the live, or go to Mickey True channel and join the live. It don't matter. Any of those platforms that you'll be on, you'll be in the live with all three of us. So that's what we are planning on doing. That's a big move, big step. I'm excited about that. I got a couple of other big things coming down the pipe, but I ain't gonna tell you about them just yet, because I don't like to tell too much of what I'm doing before I do it, because a lot of times when you talk a little ahead of time, you know, people prey on your downfall. You got people that make voodoo dolls and pray to Beelzebub for your downfall and shit like that there, man. So I'm gonna keep them close to the vest. But when they happen, I'm gonna announce it. And it's some big stuff that we got going on behind closed doors. So you guys, and it's for you guys, and you guys are, I'm sure, gonna enjoy what we got going on behind closed doors when it's time to let you guys know, trust me, I will. And you guys will be like, dang, y'all did that. Yeah, we got that going on too. You know what I mean? So it's moves going on behind closed doors. What I'm gonna do tonight is we're gonna talk about the Melly case. We're gonna get into. I'm gonna play some more of this interview between me and Juvie Father for you guys because I think you guys enjoyed it. Again, that interview has never been seen. I had an interview over 2 years. It has never been seen. I'm telling you, some spicy stuff in there that I never said. That you never heard him say. That nobody ever said. Nobody ever talked about. And as we get, it's like 8 hours of interview. So I'm gonna be doing bits and pieces of it. I probably do y'all about 20 minutes of it tonight. And then we're gonna jump into the rest of the content. And we're just gonna do that every day, little bit by little bit by little bit. And then I'm gonna chop the lives up and then I'm gonna post them as videos, you know, and it's a reason why I'm doing it like that. What's going on here? Oh, it's a reason why. Oh, that's the football I got in the background. My bad, y'all. I have been watching Colorado State play. But anyway, Colorado play. But anyway, it's the reason why I'm doing it like that. It's really because, you know, I love doing the lives with you guys. And I want you guys who've been supporting me, who've been vibing with us on the lives to be the first to see the stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna play a little bit of that. Also, we're gonna go over and now the interview is unedited, y'all. It's unedited. So it's gonna be raw and uncut. You know what I mean? So like so bad, you know, if it look a little rough, just understand it's not edited. I didn't edit out anything. So everything that's said, it ain't nothing edited out. Nothing's edited out. You get what I'm saying? You're getting everything and raw and uncut. So you know what I mean? That's a just understand that you're getting everything straight, raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? And it was some things that back then that I wasn't gonna put out, but fuck it. At this point, I don't care no more. I'm letting it all out. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Me and bro ain't vibe. We ain't on no friendship level no more. So I don't give a fuck. So, you know, it's all for the public. You feel what I'm saying? I sat on it for 2 years and it's just sitting collecting dust on my computer. So I'm like, fuck it, might as well put it out. Especially close to the case, especially close for as far as close as the trial is to starting and what all the social media uproar that we have around the case. So it's a perfect time to drop it, actually. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm finna do. Also, we're gonna talk about the alternate theory that Music and Mickey was talking about last night on Triple Threat Friday. Because what happened was it was some text messages that came out. Now I don't know who the text message is from. I don't even know what platform leaked the text message, but the text messages are supposedly from the guys who actually unalive Juvie and Sack Chaser. Now, do I know for a fact that these text messages are authentic? No, I do not. Am I gonna vouch for these text messages? No, I am not. I'm just gonna put them out there so we can talk about them. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that we are saying that these text messages are 100% true. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm gonna do is we talk about Melly content here, so we're gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? You could say you free to have your own opinion about all this, because you know that's what we do here. But I think that being that it's out, you know, we discussed everything about this case here, and it'll be it wouldn't be cool of me not to discuss that. We go down rabbit holes, have theories, and try to figure out what happened. And this information did come out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And if you was on the live last night with Triple Threat Friday, we talked about the theory on Music 101's channel, and we also talked about it last week too on Triple Threat Friday. So we don't talk about it 2 Triple Threat Fridays in a row. You know what I'm saying? But I know some of you guys weren't on the live last night, and you guys may not know about the text message. And the text messages are supposed to be from the people who actually did this to these young men. And we're gonna go over them. We're gonna read the text messages. I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you think about the text messages. All your opinions is welcome, y'all. All your opinions is welcome. Also, we're gonna talk about King Yella, man. I didn't want to talk about King Yella. We're gonna do him real quick. King Yella allegedly went to jail in Las Vegas for pimping and pandering. But what made me want to talk about King Yella is because King Yella came on his platform and he gave an explanation as to what happened. And it was so fishy till I was like, we gotta talk about this, because I saw all kind of cap in his raps. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it. Also, we're gonna talk about the Dolph murder case. Justin Johnson straight dropped, the guy that's alleged to have murdered, one of the guys that alleged to have murdered, straight dropped. It's been some developments in the case, and we're gonna talk about them as well. Shout out to Dre 6100. I hear you on Instagram, Dre. Shout out to Chick 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Shout out to Deputy Eula. Shout out to Scotty Fly. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Appreciate you, Silk, for stopping through and rocking with us on Triple Threat Friday. That was real lit last night. I appreciated you coming through. That was a good look. You know what I'm saying? And we had a great time. It was great content, man. I appreciate you, man. I really, really do. Shout out to Anonymous One. Y'all go subscribe to Anonymous One channel. Also go subscribe to Silk Foster Jr.'s YouTube channel and go follow him on Instagram as well. Shout out to Keith Rupert. Appreciate you. Who else? Who else in here? Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. If you on the live right now, drop a comment so that when this live is ending, that I will be able to see who was on this live, and I will be able to give y'all guys a shout out. Because other than that, if you sit in the bushes, I don't know who's sitting in the bushes, and I won't be able to give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know who in the bushes. So let's see. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some of this interview. I hope it stops at where we left off at. Let's see. I know where we was at though. We was like 40 minutes into it though. Let me see. Bro. Okay, hold on. 36 minutes. Oh yeah.
And I was super small. You was small.
Okay.
You was skinny. You was skinny.
Okay, hold on. All right. If when we did this interview, we was sometimes we were just talking, just catching up. You know what I'm saying? So if we get to the point where we just talking about old times, because it is some times in this video, in this interview, where we are talking about just old times, I'm gonna fast forward them, because it's not really pertaining to the case. Let me see. All right. So I'm gonna play some of this for y'all, and that'll probably give people enough time to get in. I know it's Saturday night and people are watching. I know people are. The Godfather sent it allegedly, for real. That's who said they said that Gino and another blood member allegedly. Exactly. I'm gonna play some of this interview, and this will give people enough chance to get in here. But I understand it's Saturday night and people watching college football as well, because hell I was. But I also felt like I had to give you guys a live. You know, I got to go to work 4 days in the morning, but I want to give y'all a live. I also dropped a video today about one of my best friends, and his life story. He was tragically murdered. But if you pay attention to the story, it's an interesting story. It's probably one of the out of all the videos I have done, this video hit closest to home for me, because me and her was really, really close. And I just dropped that video just a couple minutes ago. So that's on. So if you get a chance to go check that out, it's about my friend Robert Sanchez and how he was tragically murdered, you know what I'm saying, at such a young age. But yeah, I'm gonna play this for you guys, and then I'm gonna stop it, and then we're gonna do a little commentary. Y'all know how we do. But I also want you guys to listen to this interview so you can pick out some things that you may think is pertinent, or just to know a little bit more about the people learn a little bit about everybody that's involved in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's a lot of good good information in this interview if you just pay attention to it. And it's a lot of interview. This is only one of two, and this one 3 hours long.
I done seen you have 1,000 almost fights, but never fight. Look, you get into it with Lionel. You get into it with James. You get into it with Pernell. Me and you ain't never really get into it. Never. I don't never remember us.
I fought Pernell and Lionel.
Yeah, I don't remember you ever give me Chris me Spoon me. You ain't never get into it though.
No, I ain't never get into it with Leonard D or none of them niggas.
Me neither.
I fought Tim and Montman.
Did I fight Tim? I just fought Junior.
Yep. I fought Lewis Sneed recently though.
I thought that nigga was in the church.
He in some of everything, man. He's an entrepreneur. That nigga, he's a charity, ain't he?
Bro.
He make t-shirts. He been pushing the same song by his mama for 15 years. I said, nigga, drop another song. That shit ain't gonna blow. I said, nigga, you pushing the same single for 10 years? Come on, man.
Hey, Spoon, listen. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. He need a wardrobe, man.
Man, that nigga dressed like Outkast in the 90s, man. With the motherfucking jersey with the shell toes.
You talking about the video where he was in the living room?
He still creases clothes, man. He tripping. He ended up blocking me on social media because he used to post shoes and shit. Like, how y'all like these? I be on there, I like them bitches you pay for them, motherfucker. Why don't you pay for shit you buy? Why you showing me this shit that you ain't bought? You see what I'm saying?
Hey, Spoon, I tell that nigga this shit to his face.
I never got a chance. He blocked me. He ain't been back to Florida since.
Hey, the same shit we saying right now, I tell the nigga to his fucking face. Bro.
Man, he a character, man. It's me, Chris. I'm the one with the video camera. It's Chris, Morrell, and Devin. It's all of them is on a job site on A1A that I was doing. It's my youngest son, Chris, and he was juvie then. You feel what I'm saying? He doing the pressure washing. Morrell and Devin got blowers in their hand blowing off some shit that I done cut and I done did the plumbing in the back. So while I'm doing the plumbing, they doing the pressure. Chris doing the pressure washing. They doing the landscaping shit. I'm doing the plumbing.
How did he get the name YNW Juvie?
Shit. When I got out, he was already juvie, man. You feel what I'm saying? He was already had his street life shit. I taught him none of that. So I used to go to his house in the morning, So he used to boom that herb and shit. So boom. Instead of me going to all them people, I just fuck him. I'd rather give him the money if I'm gonna buy some shit.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And he let me go straight in the bomb. I knock on his mama door. We was so cool. I go in their house like boom, boom. I come in and boom. I just walk in the house like salute him. I walk back to Chris' room. You know what I'm saying? I know where shit at. I boom, boom. Maybe I leave the money. Maybe I don't. But he ain't sweating.
Right.
He know. I'm good for.
Right.
Like. Yeah. So I just get like he had ace balls. I might get my 3-4 of them. You know what I'm saying? When I see that.
So you was proud of him.
Yeah. Hit them first two, then the ones that I really had hands on with a little bit. And Christian. Them like I got the 8. The Morrell Thomas, Chris Thomas, and Christian Day Thomas. I signed the first tip for them 3. Before them blood tests came out, that was my core 3. So the other ones came after the fact. And I ain't saying I don't love them, but they were more like outside kids. But this love's still the same. But I had a better bond with them. I knew them long. You know what I'm saying? I knew them from birth. I didn't know some of my other kids until they were like, I didn't know them as babies at all. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't a time when their mom was saying, hey, this your baby, why you ain't taking care of it? None of that. The babies were put on other guys. And the other guys had suspicion and when it got a blood test, it came out not theirs. And they were like, holy shit. And I wasn't the second choice. You see what I'm saying?
Wow. Right.
Yeah, with Lil, yeah. But you feel what I'm saying?
Right. I got you.
When I shot Shavar, they got me April 05. The shit happened September 04. I was already on the run from the dope shit. So I'm on the run for VOP for the cocaine. I ended up shooting Shavar in September. I ended up going on the run even more. So now they catch the shoot happened September 04, September, October. Hurricane hit September 04. So they gave me a little leeway. September, October, November, December, January, February, April 05, they kicked my dad and door and come get it.
What that was? Charlie and them? That was Charlie and them and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gene, Charlie, Prince, something like that. G-Bat made the whole day. And me and my baby mama Lil got into it, and she was like, she called my house 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the back room of my dad's house. She like, boom, let me speak to JT. Let me get JT phone number. I like, bitch, pussy. Like, nah, JT was fucking her too. So I'm like, bitch, man, JT, I say 538-3237.
We can't put that on his phone.
Listen, I ain't even say like she say what's JT phone number. I ain't even give a fuck. Cause me and Jane hit a lot of hoes.
That's your brother.
Together.
That's your brother.
Not at the same time.
I got you. Yeah.
So I like 538-3237. That bitch called me back 5 minutes later and said, you pussy ass nigga, why the fuck you gave me the wrong number? Like, I was about 7 o'clock in the morning. And the bed, there was house phones back then. So I realized, I sat up. Bitch. I gave her the business. I done shot Shavar, got the cocaine charges, and I'm selling out. I like, pussy that hoe. She like, poor ass nigga. I sent my son over there the other day to get money to get a haircut, and you ain't even giving the money for the haircut. I say, poor ass nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? First of all, I ain't get a little nigga no money because the little nigga ain't mine. She say, I sent him over there to get the money to get a haircut. Your poor ass didn't have the money. He had to get it from your brother, JT. I say, pussy ass hoe, poor ass nigga. I ain't get a little nigga no motherfucking money because a little nigga look more like JT than me.
That's your brother.
Fuck nigga. Yeah. She say, fuck nigga, I'm finna call the police and get the reward for your ass. I'm finna send around at you. I say, pussy hoe, do what you do. So I'm thinking she flexing. I go to look out the window.
Hell no, not Lil. She always been raw.
Listen, her and Nikki Reason came down there in the gray Taurus, turned around.
I know Nikki Reason, dark skin.
Yeah, they. I was standing next door to Sarah. Remember Sarah used to go fishing with Melly? Old man Sarah stayed next door to Miss Roberta where y'all used to live at.
Yeah.
They came down there, turned around right there. I seen them. Man, the next day, them crackers kicked my door in, man. Lil got a $1,500 reward. When I got to the county jail, when I called Jalen, a nigga on the phone with his old lady. Jalen mama and me and her tight. She say, man, they told her who I was in there. And she was like, let me speak that nigga spoon. And I got on the phone. And she the one told me how my baby mama got that goddamn reward. She thought that I was at her house and got knocked off. I said, no, I was in Walbasso. And then when I got out, I got with the bitch. I dogged her for about 2-3 weeks. And she had to confess to me. I said, okay. And you know, the hoes always told me, but every time you get out, you go to looking better and better. When I'm in that bitch, I'm super workaholic type nigga.
Yeah, so when you get out, you...
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hercules. Every time, man. Because, I still got my... Like, niggas
I see you got little signs on you.
Niggas say, Spoon, when you got out, man?
Bitch, I been out.
Man, thank you. And be honest with you, I tell a nigga, if you go to jail and you get weight, nigga, you was rescued.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat better on the street.
Yeah.
I went in that bitch, I was smoking and drinking, man, I was 192. But my regular weight about 202. I got to prison, I've been in the county 19 months. When I got to DOC, they strip you naked and weigh you. I weighed about 202. When I left DOC, I weighed 206 after doing 14 more months. After 19, I weighed 206. I weighed 222 now. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I'm like, nah, man. Then I had stopped drinking alcohol and everything for the last 6 months. I just started back drinking like 30 days ago.
That's what's up. Why you need that detoxing?
Man, I done had about 9 surgeries, man.
What's wrong, bro? Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Fuck all that. So you ain't gonna tell me you had surgeries and shit? Wildin' fuck. Go ahead. Whatever.
Oh, man, shit. Boy, I take that shit like a champ, man, by myself, too. No London, no Mika, no nobody.
Wild as fuck, bro.
Man, listen, man. Like, that shit started fucking with my stomach, right? And I ain't gonna lie, around 2006, 2007, nigga money went right. I was drinking that rock gut.
I don't know what that is.
Rock gut, we drank that spur dog, that Seagram, shit like that, that bottom shelf.
I don't drink Seagram now. I got look. I got Tito now.
Yeah, that Tito, I was on that shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
I was on that Tito, right?
Yeah.
That shit there, a big bottle, $20.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
That shit ate my insides out, right?
But you scanned me, bitch. What I gotta do? Start drinking Tito?
That bitch ate my stomach lining out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah, did what?
But that bitch said about this. But nigga, when I got out, my dad was alive. I never got sick. We went there a couple times. But when I got out, I started getting them big ass kidney stones.
Yeah.
Them bitches about the size of a golf ball.
Uh-huh.
So the bitch put me to sleep, went in there and hit me with a laser. Man, I left that bitch with a piss bag 5 times. One time I had that bitch a month. Then they took the piss bag out. Nigga, you might have heard me screaming, where you at? They put a stent in my kidney 4 times. They put a stent in my bladder. I'm like, fuck. You feel me?
Bitch, you better
like,
not
right now.
Bitch, you better not down me.
Nigga. No, you know I'm 100. Listen, right now.
Yeah, bitch, don't down me.
No, but I'm gonna be around here to tell the story about everything.
I believe it. I believe you is, bitch. I do.
I'm holding records in the dub because I know everything.
I believe
I know all the bones in there.
You goddamn sure got them.
That's why, like, they might be mad at me, Mike, but they won't fuck with me. Think about it. No, they won't.
Fuck them.
Man, please, man. You know why the hoes won't fuck with me and say too much?
Why?
I done slayed them. And I probably gonna expose them. Majority of the county. I was a hoe back in my day.
Hey, they still fall in that same line. If you really wanted it to be like that.
But now I got me a good girl, man. We've been together about 2 years, going on 3. I'll probably get married in the next year.
I'm trying to get married. That's what the fuck I moved to Indianapolis for. How many kids you got for your girl?
None.
She got kids?
Yeah.
How many?
3.
You gonna get kids from her too?
No.
Why not?
For 2 times. And I'm 40, she 40. But we look like.
Yeah, I'm 42. But my girl ain't got no kids. She 29, she'll be 30.
Miss, okay.
September 12th.
Okay. See, that 29-year-old.
I'm trying to have
my son sitting on 28. They were 28, I was 38. That little bitch took me through the head. Listen, I'm an old nigga. I had the bitch was 20, I was 38, right? So the motherfucker want to go out too much. I'm an old nigga, man. I might go out Friday, Saturday. Damn, I gotta go out Sunday too.
I remember James Thomas picking y'all. When the last time you talked to your son? Like face to face or he's on the phone? And what did he say?
If I would have my goddamn phone, I could say probably he died at 26, probably 23rd, 24th.
What was y'all talk about?
And him post some shit on Facebook selling out.
Like, damn, what he posted?
I did.
Oh.
He inboxed me. He like, damn, boy, you straight? I see you early. You snapping early in the morning. Like, yeah, man, the nigga. Who
told you the news? Who told you he had fans?
His auntie, one of the men her got into it. She called me 3 o'clock in the morning when I was in B-roll. She called me on message, like 3 something in the morning.
What did you do? You jumped up or?
And then the chick was in the bed. She heard the tone in the voice. She sitting up. Light came on. I got up, got dressed. I shot to the G. I'm in B-roll. I shot to the G to Chris' mama house. She was at work. His siblings was there. Somebody there with him. They could take them to go to her. I shoot the walk bouncer. I had a whole nother apartment in Walk Bounce, even though I got a house in Bureau. I go to my apartment in Walk Bounce, get my dogs and shit straight. I shoot back to the G. By this time, it's daylight now, and everybody at her mama house. And that's when I see my son Morel there, everybody there, it's loaded there, everybody crying, everything. And it still waiting on to hear from Jamie, Melly mama, because she done went down there. She done picked up Shell's sister who was in Palm Beach, all this, that, and other. So I'm like, man, fuck all this, man. I ain't finna wait on that shit. My car good. I'm jumping my shit and shot the motherfucking Miramar hospital. I don't know the name of the hospital, but I shot it. I left by 9 o'clock, got that bitch by 11. Shit, I talked to detectives that identified the body and all this shit, and I end up getting back to Gifford by. I got left at 9, got there 11. But I got back to Gifford by 1 o'clock. I was in the G by 1. Just like that.
And you the one who identified him?
Yeah.
That shit. I know that shit just. Man.
They had them call in the River County and saying Christopher Thomas was deceased, this, that, another. And they had them show me the picture they pulled
and
up.
Then, I don't mean to cut you off, but you gotta also think that's your name yourself. So when every time you fucking hearing Christopher Thomas deceased, it's just hitting you even that more harder.
Now you feel I could be on YouTube. Oh, the victim, Anthony Williams, Christopher Thomas. Man, shut the fuck up.
For real.
You feel me? You don't get me wrong, I get that. Chris, I wrote the name on the motherfucking birth certificate. I know what's there. I signed the birth certificate. I took his ass home from the hospital. Boom. Nigga, why the fuck? They should put a jewelry in that shit. They could go with the YNW jewelry shit. Goddamn. I'm like, man.
That's crazy. Every time you be talking, dog, I just be feeling that shit. That's crazy. Cause I really.
But listen, man, people don't even know, dog. Reason why I took them 2 years off, I had business going. I'm staying in B-roll. Man, I let everything go. I went in the motherfucking cave, man, for the whole 2019, the whole 2020. I might pop out here and there. I go to Miami, do little cases and shit like that. But dog, motherfuckers ain't really seen me. Now this year, now I done started that pop back out. But man, that shit fucked me up in my own way for 2 years.
You was mourning.
Motherfuckers say what they want to say, but man, that shit fucked me up because I don't even have a reason to go to the G. Even though Morel down there and me and him going, but I used to go to the G every morning to fuck with Chris, even if I ain't home. I chill at his mama house. Used to watch Power with that while he ain't there, all kinds of shit. He gone. Man, his mama ain't even friends like that no more. We basically, I'm looking at how she pissed off so much that I feel like we don't have no reason to talk. Chris gone. It is what it is.
I really want to send you my condolences, bro. I promise you, I do. I got one son. I love him to death. Just got off the phone with him not too long ago. He's 17. He's going into being a man. I was talking to him about being responsible and he got a job and stuff. And I was telling him about how to save a little money and stuff like that. And he a junior, just like your son was a junior. And when I got kids, I always feel for kids now. When I see a kid, I feel like that's somebody's baby. I might not know that kid, but that's somebody's baby. So you my friend, my longtime friend, childhood friend. So when you tell me about your son, that shit just hurt my
man. One time, man, this little nigga, I was like coming from a club or something, and this goddamn mammy might get mad, and he was home, but I think she was motherfucking in another state or something. I pull up, knock on the door, the little nigga coming out the door, said, "Oh shit, Dad, I was just about to call you." They got about 8 babies in there. The bitch is 18 and above, like 18 to 21. Shit, I had to quarterback the whole play, man. And you feel me, man? Jit used to do shit like, you feel me? I say, Jit, man. I said, man, every time it goes to a bitch like that, man, you look just like Juve. I have to sell him out. I say, no, that Jitty boy look like me. I don't motherfucking look like him for shit.
Look. So
how can I look like him? How can I look like him when I'm older than him?
And you his father.
Thank you.
Listen,
he say dad, but when I go around them hoes, none of them hoes ever mention that shit.
They do it the same way. People come up to me and say, look, especially like teenage kids, oh, you look just like Mike. Oh, you Mike daddy. Bitch, no, Mike is my son. like Mike look like me. You know? too well from. But my son is very popular as well amongst the.
I might be far. I think I'm more infamous.
Right. Mm-hmm. Hey, look. So I got, but listen.
But man, I'm hated by a lot. But man, listen. I always tell a bitch, like you already know, I'll fight. So you can't try me no any kind of way. You can't run up on me no any kind of way. You might catch me if I'm just feeling like that day. I just don't want to do shit. But that's like very rare.
I'll just tell you. I don't remember that.
My stomach must be hurt. But man, 9 times out of 10, man, don't fuck with me because you might say something like, hey, I might say something jokingly with me, and I'm gonna take it the wrong way, and I'm gonna push that shit. And and what separate me from the rest, man, not just from a fear. I might take it places you're not willing to go.
So don't fuck with me.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I'll lay down for me. I won't lay down for too much other shit, but I'll lay down for me. Broad daylight. I'll lay down for me. My respect, I'll lay down for me. Like them niggas telling that, I swear to God, man, I told a nigga, ain't no day on earth you gonna put your hands on me and I don't do nothing about it. Okay, what we gonna live at? I don't give a fuck about them crackers, none of that. You gonna have to pay for that shit.
That's why
I done got jumped. I done got jumped a couple times.
That's why I want you to move, cause I see what's going on, and you ain't about to fuck one of them jits up.
Exactly. Man, I done ran like jits. They always look at me like you say side. They like a big nigga. Oh, I ain't finna let that big nigga try me. They pull out pistols on me. So if I come up there to fight at Stoke, I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna take the shirt off, shoot. You can see around my waist. I ain't got no fight. You feel what I'm saying? The niggas tried me up there by 3D. I said, they circled me, trying to jump me. I said, all right, wait till I come back. When they got Chris and the crew, I came back by 6 deep, jumped down on the wall, bouncing nigga. Me and Chris ran over there. I said, what's up now, nigga? Them know what them niggas did? They said, Spoon, come up here to the pool room. Nigga pulled a pistol on me. Even though nigga had the pistol, Mike, listen. I done ran down on 2 niggas with pistols, and them niggas pussy. The nigga pulled a foul on me with me and Chris, but I already knew it finna pull the foul, so I had the car between me. I came round the car and told that fuck nigga, I ain't gonna call no fuck, we cool now. And told the nigga, drop that pistol. No, I said, come over here one man, drop that pistol. I bet you I knock you out. You think they dropped that bitch? Get what Chris and the homie said. Chris said, nigga, I bet money on my dad, nigga. Straight like that. The other dry number niggas, them niggas all got pistols like 4-5. Get what they said? Oh, nigga, you got 5? Nigga, we gonna fire to the blunt, nigga, show you how comfortable we is, nigga.
Damn.
You feel me?
Damn.
Niggas call me like, man, you need to start hanging with them chicks do something, man. They gonna say you sent the nut that and they gonna charge you. Like, nigga, get the fuck off my phone, nigga. Nigga call my phone, hey man, they say your son, the chicks didn't walk by last night. About 3-4 cars got broken into, nigga. I say, nigga, fuck you, nigga. What the fuck my son got to break in the motherfucking car, all this motherfucking cash I got? Fuck, nigga. All right, Spoon, my nigga. We gonna holler at you. Holler at me then, nigga. Nigga driving brother old lady car. I text nigga. I say, hey, nigga. Man, nigga cool. I say, nigga, I guarantee you won't drive that bitch. My brother get out of work. He get off at 4 o'clock. I bet he'll knock you out. Nigga will pussy. Nigga like, oh, man, Spoon ain't like that. Man, your brother straight. But he done got around his crew about 30 minutes later. Nigga text me some gangster shit. Nigga, who the da-da-da-da-da? I knew it had to be somebody else because that nigga don't talk to me like that. One-on-one, Mike, man. Me and them bitches in Walmart, man. Come on, man. Yo, listen. Like I tell Mig, I say, Mig, I hear what everybody's saying, but me walking down the road and a nigga coming up by themselves fucking with me, I'm gonna take my chances. No, Mike. The days ain't happening, man. No, they're gonna have to come up either too deep, or they're gonna have to be way bigger than me, or got something on them. Other than that, I wish a bitch would. No, I ain't pussy for shit. And I can get my ass whooped. I don't give a fuck about taking an L. But I got the heart to fight.
You always had heart.
Man, up the road, I be by myself. Who?
Y'all ain't, I don't know what it was, but Cause James ain't getting too many fights either growing up. But we just
me and James about the only nigga that got jumped numerous times in the county. James got jumped by 3 times. I got jumped by.
Like put it this way, before I know,
and Mick, my sister say, Chris, why the fuck do the whole county hate 2 niggas? Me and Jane get them old, but at that time, out of the baddest bitches, Jane ain't fuck with him. I did. And what hated about me and Jane ain't have shit at the time. But our looks, we got that shit off the muscle. Them hoes liked us for us.
Girls always like the Jane because of how he looked. Be honest with you. Listen. Let me be real with you.
Man, when we got older,
no gay shit. But I ain't never look at James. I ain't never.
Who was there? He like, oh, what's your name? I'm like, man, da-da-da. I said, man, I just came out of prison, da-da-da. I got my plumbing license. Card. That bitch say, you have a balance of $80. I'm right there. Chris say, oh, shit. Mom, let me get $20. Hell no, fuck ass nigga. Pussy nigga ain't on you. I call and say, boy, they want to question LG. Boy, that state attorney made that little nigga mad. They said that nigga turned into you on the stand. He got sense. They say, like, the mom, like, oh, like, they like how he was talking in the documentary and shit. They say he snapped on that motherfucker, but he got motherfucking sense. He ain't crazy. He ain't graduate, though. But that nigga got plenty of sense. He's smart as fuck, but he just love that hood. He said, I come through the G, and after that bitch be bold with bitches and shit. He said, Dad, you like this shit, though? He said, G lit, ain't it? Every afternoon is like this, too. Every day. He said, you like it, though? He said, I told you, the G lit, ain't it? Yes, sir. And I go there up through 3 o'clock in the morning, might come from the club, sit down. Nigga, give me 2 of them 8. Might smoke one with him, laying on our back, then smoke with him. Marell might come. I don't fuck with Marell at the time. He sit on the floor, another one on the jet. I sit there talking with Chris and them, just smoking the whole thing with him. Boom, come down, his mom and them gone up. Me and her were cool. I might lay on the side of her, watch Power, that came out that day, everything. Like Saul said, even though we're after the devil, everybody does. When it come down, I come there, everybody looking mouth dry. I buy the Hennessy, the motherfucking Patron, but the Patron mine. I lay everybody out. I got the weed. I make sure they got pizzas, KFC, whatever it is. I'm most likely gonna buy buckets from KFC, a whole bunch of pizzas. That's far as I'm going. But I supplied it. But Track met them bitches and gave them bitch that money, even though little hole like, damn, I wonder why they ain't take you. Like shit, man, they broke all the little holes off. Hold that little broke bitch got the Honda in the water. You hear me? Even though I wouldn't accept shit, but you poor ass bitches, now they got set. I got it 1,500. They trying to stunt on me. You did.
I'm about tired of your shit, bro. You be making me laugh, bro. Hey, look.
Up for the truth, though.
I can just picture them stunting for the first time.
Man, Mike, man, I come on that bitch, man. Right now to the day, from this day forward, I could go live and show you 100 shoes for 100 days, and that's just in my house. So I'm coming over there. Oh, I want some shoes like my baby dad. You feel me? I got like 25 pair of ones, all different kinds. Some of them recall, but come on, man. So I'm used to all this shit. Is nothing new to me. I'm just over here grieving, going through it, watching this, other. But man, them bitches got a little money. Them bitches getting $800 hairdos, blonde hair down the hill, lace fronts, motherfucking ass matches that I never seen.
So these is the girlfriends of the YW.
Chris mama.
Huh?
Chris mama.
Oh. So Chris is breaking them off good.
Fuck no. Track broke him off when Chris died.
Oh.
Listen, when Chris was alive, okay, one day, I'm gonna tell you how their relationship was. Me and Chris, I walk over there. I rode over there. They didn't get. I walk up on the car porch. I knock on the door. She'll come and say, man, I paid that child support shit. I had to pay like $8. I had to pay my daughter, grandma, $500. I had to pay Lil $225. I had to pay Shell $80 for my license to get reinstated. So I paid that shit. So I'm coming over and telling her. So she come outside. She called her little child support card. That bitch say, you have a balance of $80. I'm right there. Chris say, oh shit, Mom, let me get $20. Hell no, fuck ass nigga. Pussy nigga ain't let you get shit. Nigga, fuck you. You don't give me shit. But she went on in the house. I say, Jit, your mama talk to you like that? He said, man, you ain't heard shit, Dad. I said, damn, nigga, why the fuck you ain't never tell me that she talk like that? Because I've never been around. Because me and her was together at GIS from like 14 to 19. So I never lived with her. I didn't even know she knew how to drive a car. So she's a kid to me, but we the same age. I'm 49, 41 now. She's 39. But she was a fucking 9th grader when I was in 12th grade. Only reason I met her, I failed my 9th grade science, and I was making up my 9th grade science to graduate, and I was in the class with her. That's how I met her. Like that.
Bro, she about 3 years behind you in school.
Most of them is. I graduated early. I was supposed to be in class in 99. But my birthday in June, I turned 5, school started in August. But I'm supposed to came the after year.
So me and you supposed to graduate together.
You born after August?
Yeah.
If you born after August 1980, you class in 99.
No, I'm 2000. So
from 80, from January for August, you class in 98. I fell in that bracket. Hey, bro.
My birthday March 3rd. My birthday March 3rd, 1981.
Oh, you a whole nother year. So you class of 2000.
2000.
Yeah. She class of 2000. Or 2001, some shit like that. Yeah, I'm class of 98. I graduated June 6th, 1998. My birthday, June 26th, 1998. So when I graduated, I was 17. But to 20 days later. Mr. Buckley still 170 cigar. And I was coming up there, school was in. I was out of school. They 170 cigar. I done graduated high school alone.
Do you think track be somewhat? Because he done lost a lot of artists, bro. He done lost Kevon, Melly, of course, y'all, your son, and Sack. And
okay, think about this. You see how Kevon, why they ain't never put out no reward for the killers? Why they ain't posting board, no tribute or nothing? They try to carry the narrative like they was on some other shit. And that's not the fact.
Right. Right.
Look, right.
What you got there? You ain't got no nothing real, dog. Let me see what you got there.
Come here.
Big Nard rolling over in their grave.
You crazy.
Mr. H.D. Rogers rolling over in their grave, nigga. I see a little son now.
She only, about 8 months?
Yeah.
That bitch is smart. I can talk to her in human, in English, nigga.
Hey, bro, not to change the subject, but them dogs that Big Nard had,
yeah,
them were big time dogs, bro. I saw them. It's on the feed. We wasn't there. We wasn't there.
Okay, at this time and place, I can't speak on
Tony here. Right.
And the whole while, like the streets know, man, and they even locked up the wrong person.
Do you think track be somewhat? Because he done lost a lot of artists, bro. He done lost Kevon, Melly, of course, y'all, your son, and Sack. And
okay, think about this. You see how Kevon, why they ain't never put out no reward for the killers? Why they ain't posting board, no tribute or nothing? They try to carry the narrative like they was on some other shit. And that's not the fact.
Right. Right.
Look, right.
What you got there? You ain't got no nothing real, dog. Let me see what you got there.
Come here.
Big Nard rolling over in their grave.
You crazy.
Mr. H.D. Rogers rolling over in their grave, nigga. I see a little son now.
She only, about 8 months?
Yeah.
That bitch is smart. I can talk to her in human, in English, nigga.
Hey, bro, not to change the subject, But them dogs that Big Nard had,
Yeah.
them were big time dogs, bro. I saw the paperwork on them, and I got into dogs later on. Big Nard had dogs off of Jeep. He had dogs off of Zebo. He had dogs off of Sandpit. I seen them pedigrees, and then he had that one.
He had real bloodline.
Yes. Mr. H.D. Rogers did too. Stickman, them guys.
He had Tojo and JoJo.
Tojo and JoJo. They was off of Eli.
Yeah.
They was Eli dogs. He went to Floyd Blue drove house. I talked to Mr. H.D. Rogers. I remember him vividly. Stickman daddy, Jerome granddaddy. You drive that truck. I remember everybody. Yeah.
I can tell her to go get some shit. Go get it. She gonna go get it. Go get that can. Go get that ball. She gonna go get it.
Damn.
She trying to go in the house with my old lady.
Hey, so legit Portland.
Yeah.
He
my
just
stepson.
he how you feel about him and how he play out in the whole thing? Like,
You heard about
hold on, before you talk though, say something that we can put on the internet. Don't say nothing we can't put on the internet.
Rephrase the question.
How do you feel about Portland? How do you feel about him? Because the narrative is allegedly, because I don't know what happened. Me and you we wasn't there. Allegedly, he just happened to be there because he didn't get shot. Allegedly. How you feel about him? Is you cool with him, or you feel like he just, he's just being loyal?
I feel like fuck him.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck what happened to him.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? For the simple fact, he went in, false accused or not, nigga, you just disrespect. You feel me? So it's fuck you and everything you represent, nigga. And I don't give a fuck about none of them. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you're in or out. I don't see you now one of them coming up and fuck with me. Not on no hand-to-hand combat. You might try to catch me slipping and shoot me, but shit, I shoot too. You feel me? So all the other shit, man, I don't give a fuck about him. Okay, like I was saying, you might say the little young nigga that love Chris, then the same nigga that they accused of shooting Portland dad. They got him
Tony Hill. Right.
And the whole while, like the streets know, man, and they even locked up the wrong person. Right. And they dropped the charge, even though, man, you dumbass nigga. I went to the doctor. I seen a nigga. I'm like, this is the first time I seen him since the incident. Nigga in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was talking big shit because my baby mama and them were calling me about the shit. I see him in the wheelchair. I'm going on my pain management. I'm going to my doctor and shit. I see him sitting outside in the wheelchair, sitting on the black. But I don't know who he is. He done lost like 100 pounds. He like 150, 140. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I had a tank top on. I put my shit on. I'm like, what's up? Be like, what's up? But it ain't registered me who he was till I passed. I'm like, hey man, nigga fucked up, bro. Nigga fucked up for real.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was sitting that bitch sideways. You know what I'm saying? Nigga looked like he about 120. Whole face done sunk in. You know what I'm saying? And he was just talking that shit to my baby mama and them in the G, like, oh, fuck that, by his son, them finna beat the charge and all this, that, and other. Now look at you. So that's why I leave this. I'm be honest with you, that's why I leave that shit alone. Because the state attorney, all them motherfucking niggas down that track and the Jamie and all them, word on the street, they supposed to have a hit on. No. That's why the lawyers tell me try to stay out that courtroom, because they tell me they could guarantee my safety in that bitch. But if I leave, once I leave the courtroom and they say I'm on my own. Bitch. So what you saying? You feel me?
Bitch, we can't put that on the internet, bitch. We can't put that on the internet.
Yeah, but she did tell me that, and I'm like, okay. So they ain't gonna fuck with the mamas, them shit, them. So most of the court dates I don't go to, unless it's Zoom. And they ain't really had no trials. It's all been status hearing. And I'm a nigga that go to jail. Most niggas that's in the county got status hearing. You don't even go to them bitches. You feel me? All they got status hearing. And his lawyer's the one pushing the case off. The state been ready for over a year.
So in your opinion, have you had a chance to look at what the state got?
Yeah.
In your opinion, do you believe Melly's story, or do you believe what the state attorney say? It's on opinion. We wasn't there. We wasn't there.
At this time and place, at this time, I can't speak on that.
Right.
To say either way, we just see how it play out in court.
Right.
I think justice will prevail itself.
Right.
If he didn't do it, he'll get out. If he did do it, they get convicted. Right. But as it's looking now, it's looking like he did.
Right.
In my opinion.
Right.
But my opinion means nothing in the court of law.
It don't, because we don't know nothing. We gonna see what the jury say.
But fuck what I say, it's already on record. Like the mama, my baby mama, and goddamn it, the other baby mama, them motherfuckers, they believe so much. That's how they recommended the death penalty.
Oh wow.
They recommended the death penalty, Jana and Leandra, and it got approved.
So Spoon, got a question. We grow together, so I guess we basically we from the streets. We from the streets. We from the same humble beginnings.
I'm retired.
Me too. Shit, you see I'm blogging.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm retired. Done that.
I'm
retired.
retired.
Pulling me back in though.
For real, I'm retired.
I don't hit the streets at all no more, man.
Hell no. Hey, but my question is, if the jury find him guilty, how would you feel if they gave him the death penalty? How would you feel inside if the jury found him guilty? And hold on. I want to say one more thing for you. And if they find him not guilty, how would you feel inside?
I'm breaking down like this. I got family members that I've known all my life that I don't give a fuck about. So I don't give a fuck if they kill him or not. And if he was to get out, hey man, even if he beat it, man, Gifford, they want his head. He can't come back to the G. Gifford niggas feel like he did that, and he can't come back. Neither one. I put that on everything. I'm not even from the G, but that's what it is on the street.
You from the dub.
5'10".
On the bottom.
Exactly. All the way.
Straight up. Walbasso, Florida to be exact.
Alumni.
You hear me?
Yeah. Ain't no crew came through this bitch besides mine.
No.
All right, I'm gonna end it right there. I think that's enough. A little bit of tea. You know what I'm saying? For this episode of As the Melly Trial Turns. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, but I hope you guys was able to get some valuable information and more insight on the case, the players, the mentality of people, the mentality of Juvie father, a little bit more on the way Juvie growed up, the family dynamic, the dynamic with the siblings, the dynamic between the father and the siblings. It's interesting. I'm gonna drop the link real quick because I want to holler at shout out to K1K. Shout out to what it say? I can't read the name. Bored. I can't read that. Bored. I can't read it. It clicks. I can't read it, bro. So I don't know. I can't read that shit. Boredoman clicks. Whatever. But appreciate you for stopping through, gang. Appreciate you for pulling in for Triple Threat Friday last night as well. I'm gonna drop the link real quick so a couple of y'all can come up and we can discuss a little bit. We can move on. What else are we talking about? Pull up, Anonymous. Pull up. You say the messages, those messages are fake. Pull up. We can talk about it. Hey, Tanel. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, y'all, show my girl Tanel some love in the chat, man. Appreciate you stopping by. There go my girl. That's my dog. Glad you back, Tanel. Anonymous.
Yo, what's good, fam?
You say the messages are fake.
Fake, bro.
Okay, what happened?
Propaganda.
What happened?
I don't really want to say it on air. That's why I was telling you, hit me up on IG the other night.
Okay, you don't want to say on air. Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Huh?
Is it credible?
Credible? I mean, in my own brain, yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. You know.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really want to like divulge like exactly what I'm saying. But
Right.
but I will say I believe that joint fake as hell. Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Drake?
Hey, salute, my brother. Salute, Anonymous.
Salute. So by watching the interview a little bit that I showed y'all, was y'all able to? What stuck out to y'all?
Just his state of mind, like how painful it was for him. Like when he said like I had to take like a 2-year pretty much hiatus before I even came back to basically the public and all that, like just all of that. And then I really I look at him like honestly, not necessarily like a victim in a sense, you know, because like that was his son.
Of course.
So just seeing like just the pain he go through and like just watching some of his content sometimes and seeing like how he just puts stuff across, like it's somebody who hurt, you know.
Of course he hurt. Of course he lost his son. Of course.
Yeah.
What you got from it, Dre?
Basically the same thing that Anonymous got. It's like man, you can tell he's been through a lot, bro. Like you can just from like the conversation y'all was having, you can tell he's been through a lot, bro. Like it's not even dealing with somebody's medical condition. You can just tell he's been through a lot, man, and he, you know what I'm saying, he's the type of person that can persevere through pretty much anything, bro. So
right,
that's pretty much what I got.
What about the case did you learn that you might have not known?
Yeah, I pretty much been knowing, you know, most of the stuff he was saying just from like from the talks and everything, just like from the case. So like it really wasn't too much surprising in there that I didn't know about the case already.
This is my first time watching the interview in a long time. This interview is 2 years old. I'm gonna tell you what stuck out to me just now was that he said that Jamie and Tracknam allegedly had a hit on him.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I didn't want to speak on that because I didn't know how true that was. I didn't know if that was just him.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is either. I kind of even have forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this is my first time watching this interview in a year or so. And I did this interview 2 years ago. So some of this stuff is like coming back to the front of my mind when I watch it over. But I was like, wow, and it was like, damn. So that, you know what I mean? They had a hit on him. That's crazy, or allegedly, or what? That's what he thought. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how true
what that would have benefited anything.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how that would have benefited either. And I would say this: me watching how Melly them done conducted themselves, I don't think it's true because they ain't nobody unalive yet. Even people who know what really went on, them people still is breathing air. So I think it might have been a rumor. It would, but I ain't gonna lie though, I would have been cognizant of that. I would have been thinking maybe that would happen, but them motherfuckers ain't did nothing to nobody. The only person did something allegedly is Melly. You know what I mean? But the rest of the situation, Dre, did you get a chance to see the text messages that they're alleging that surfaced recently from the people who may have actually did this crime?
I was able to catch the triple threat, so yeah, I seen that.
What do you feel about the text messages?
Me personally, I mean, I don't know if they're authentic or not, bro. Because I mean, to me, if it was authentic, I think the defense would have jumped on them and used it. But that would have basically acquitted their clients. They could have used that. So
right.
That's all I don't know if it's really authentic.
Right. So you ain't buying the alternate theory, or are you? Dre. Oh, you know, tell the churn. You end up terrorizing them kids, Dre. Ain't
Man,
even
I
that
ain't buying
terrorizing.
it, bro. I ain't buying it.
You
I
ain't
ain't trying to
buying it.
get like nobody on my hate train because but I
No,
ain't
no,
buying it,
no,
bro.
no.
You feel me?
My
No,
bad, bro.
no. So okay, so full disclosure, when Music and Mickey brought that to everybody, it was because they had received that information prior to divulging that it was text messages. Like they got the information as well, and when they got the information, they thought about it, and then they put it with the facts that we know of the case, and mashed it up and saw how would it fit with the facts that we know, and they just brought that to the people to see if the people, how it would go over. You know what I mean? They don't.
Right.
They even said themselves that they can't vouch for the text messages or nothing like that. But they just, they was just doing their due diligence is to throw them out there because they received the information, and they didn't. They weren't the ones who dropped the information. The information came out prior to them. They just was kind of privy to the information before some people were, and that's why they kind of like painted that, kind of like put that out there for people to come to form their own opinions about it. They don't they ain't not 100% saying, oh, this is what happened. They just saying, could this have happened? What if this is what happened? Do y'all think this is what happened? Do y'all believe it? They're asking the same questions I'm asking.
Yeah, just a theory, basically. I get you. I'm with you.
Right. Because they even said that. They even said that last
Curious.
night.
It
Triple
just
threat.
I didn't get to catch it last time.
Oh, you did?
I did catch it. It was like when I 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're either like winding down, not even winding down. I'm like on and stuff.
Right.
They go there. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't know about them text messages, but the other text messages that they was playing that was actually from the trial. Hey, some of them text messages, bro, I was like, man, like they caught some good text messages, bro. Some good text messages.
Right. So I got a question because I don't know where these new text messages came from. Me personally, where do y'all think they came from? Well, what do you think they came? Well, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to say another, but where do y'all think they came from? Like who? Like you think it's just somebody trolling?
Yeah, I say it's the internet, so it could be anybody trolling, bro. Like, it could be anybody trolling. I mean, if they come out to be authentic, bro, I mean, then I'm saying like, I'm cool with that too. But me personally, I just think that if they were authentic, I think that the defense would have tried to use them already.
I want to say something that I did think about, and I gave you a shout out again on this last night for this because you're the one who informed me that tampering with a witness in a capital murder case is punishable by life.
Appreciate
Melly,
it, bro. Thank you.
Melly, you're welcome. Melly may still catch life even if he gets acquitted of his charge because he has a separate tampering with a witness case that they have evidence on him doing. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, but before you speak on that, bro, did you see the report that just came out about Portland lawyer?
No, what happened?
You gonna dismiss that?
No, I didn't see that. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. So apparently, you know what I'm saying, Portland's attorneys came out and basically filed a motion for the state to dismiss the witness tampering cases, basically saying like it's basically just a big witch hunt. They saying all the evidence in there is not hasn't been validated by the basically validated. Like, so like you could, I mean, it's I've seen a couple of people post about it. I even seen Juvie Pops post about it too. So I mean, you can like he got extra document up there too. So
I'm confused though. I'm confused as to what they're
He's saying
as to what he mean not validated. I'm confused.
Yeah, so basically what they're trying to say is the evidence they basically like the evidence they like it wasn't sworn in, like none of the evidence that they got is sworn in evidence, meaning like basically verified evidence. Like it's all just they haven't they not like you said, like in the paperwork it didn't say where the evidence came from, how they got it, like none of that was really verified. Like they're just saying You know what I'm saying? Like that's what basically the lawyer was saying. Like if you go like I said, he got the whole paperwork up there. Basically,
Bryson Boom Home basically put out that had strike the witness
You
and
breaking
saying
up.
that
You breaking up, Anonymous. Go ahead though.
yeah, you're breaking up.
I'll drop and come back.
Okay. I'll put you right back up. What's up, SLK Slum Like Clout TV? Yo, Inglewood. That's my guy right there, y'all.
Yeah, so I mean, it wouldn't be cursed for Portland. When I don't know, Portland ain't really facing the death penalty, so he might not be able to get life from it. Will Portland still be able to get life from it? That's something I would want to know too.
Okay, so
we always speaking on Melly, but I mean Portland, it's affect Portland majorly too.
Right. Okay, so y'all help me here, because y'all are ahead of me on this one here. So with the evidence y'all saying that they using, they trying to say that they did a tampering with a witness, with you saying that evidence has not been validated, which means this evidence may not even exist.
Now, what they're saying is like they didn't validate it through the law, meaning like he's basically saying is like they didn't get it sworn in through the law. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like it's not sworn testimony. It's not sworn testimony. So what he's saying is like this is, you know what I'm saying, like this is just basically he say, she say, hearsay. None of the evidence they saying has been sworn in. That's what the documents say that that's what the documents say that the lawyer put in for the motion. That's just one of the. It's 12 different. He got 12 different reasons of why they need to dismiss the case up there on the documents. And that's just one of the reasons.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. It's on the internet.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, you probably can go on clerk of courts too.
That what I'm the
official document.
Right. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go on the clerk of courts. I'm finna see what's popping with this here. Cause I'm trying to. I get what y'all saying. But what I'm saying is, if this is true, oh my goodness, these people is hell.
Yeah, they playing dirty, bro. Like, I mean, we knew that was gonna happen, bro. Once the state got proven for playing dirty, bro, I already knew they was gonna come at the defense and play with them dirty. So that's why I said we just gotta wait and see what's really gonna be true and what's really not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like even in the documents that I'm talking about, bro, like some of the stuff he was saying in there, I was like, bro, that's real, bro. Like, that's crazy that the state would even do something like that. Because he basically make it seem like, like none of the evidence they put in there has been verified, and you know what I'm saying, it's just all based off people, you know what I'm saying, coming up with conclusions of what possibly could have happened. Like that's basically the language I was getting from that, bro. Like he was basically saying, like, show us some facts. Like you can't even tell us like where you even got this from, or where you got certain, you know what I'm saying, certain evidence from. So it's like he's like, they even tell them where they got certain evidence from in the witness tampering case. And then he was like, so how are we gonna be able to give up a reasonable defense if we don't even know where you got this evidence from and who got, you know what I'm saying, the sources or nothing? So
that's what I'm saying. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got it. I done pulled it up. Let me see. What's up, PJ? PJ, hit the link, man. I done talked your ass up. Hit the link. This is my favorite troll, PJ, y'all. I miss my dog, man. Hit the link, PJ. You aggravate motherfucker, you. Have my dog, though.
You say you got to pull it up, or you need me to send it to you?
No, I got it. Oh, I don't have the exact. I'm on the what's the name? The what say? What's the name? Okay. So this is let's go. So this is a tampering felony. That's the charge right there. So we keep going down, right?
Yeah, it was Portland and his lawyer who put it in though.
Oh, it was Portland in. So I got to go to Portland.
Yeah, you got to go to Portland. It was Portland and his lawyer who put it in.
Okay. Let's go back.
But I'm pretty sure Melly and his team gonna be short to follow.
Okay, let's go back one more time. What's up, PJ? Okay. Last name Henry. First name Stank Feet. Portland. see. I am not a robot. Search. Let's see if it pull up. Okay, so his last name Cortland, right? Is his name with an E with an E-N? I think it is. Let me see. Search. Hold on. I gotta put I am not a robot. Okay. Cortland Malik Henry. Okay. So we go to the 2023 one, right?
Yeah, 2020.
Where is it?
Right there. Oh, this bitch ain't.
I think it's the last one,
Why
104.
this bitch ain't going on?
Just try to press the numbers. It might still let you do it.
Right there. Okay. 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 Tampering. So I go down and see the motions, right? I
Yeah,
think
it
said
might be
one.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, right in there somewhere you're gonna see something. Where it's motion, I guess motion to dismiss maybe.
Yeah, I think that's it.
1026.
Almost right there. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's
Why this
it.
bitch ain't? Why this
You gotta
bitch?
press the red. Yep.
Oh, that motherfucker. Okay, this it right here.
Yep, that's it right there. That's it.
All right.
Okay, so it say the defendant aforesaid through under. Let me see if anybody pulled it up. Okay, all right, but I had to script back real quick. Whatever. The information was not found according to law and is not based upon sworn facts adequate to support the same, but rather is predicated upon nothing more than an instrument that purports to be an affidavit of fact, but rather recites only conclusionary matters resulting in a conclusion of law and failing to contain a sworn statement of facts adequate to support the conclusion of law. The same is not sufficient as an affidavit. Okay. The information has not been sworn and filed according to law. The state upon which the statute upon which the information purports to be found is so vague, indefinite, and uncertain in its terms and the application thereof, as to fail to determine that which would be within and that which would be without the act, so as to deprive the defendant of procedural due process of law, pursuant to the due process of law clause of both of the state and federal constitution. Okay. The information contains inadequate allegations of fact in order to state an offense according to the laws of Florida. Okay. The allegations of fact made in the information are so vague, indefinite, and uncertain as to fail to protect the defendant from a second jeopardy for the one and same purported offense. Okay, I get what you're saying. The information fails to aver all the elements essential to constitute the offense, which seems to be intended as the charge. The allegations of the information are such that they fail to adequately advise the defendant of the charge to which he must prepare a defense, thus and thereby depriving the defendant of due process of law contemplated by both the state and federal constitution. The information contains only conclusions of the pleader. I'm trying to hit that like, but this is kind of hold on here. I got it because how do you know they talking all this legal mobile jumbo jargon. Uh I don't know. It sounds like some of this shit a little fishy, what he's saying though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the information is not found according to the law, and is not based upon sworn facts adequate to support the same, but rather is predicated upon nothing more than an instrument that purports to be an affidavit. Okay, so what he's saying right here is whatever paperwork they got is not an affidavit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
it's not enough. It's not legally an affidavit, but they're using it as such in order to charge him. I wonder what document he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. So like, obviously, it got to be something that is, you know what I'm saying, that is not the normal way that they do stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what jumped out to me, because normally they use affidavits. So the fact that they're not using the affidavit made it seem like it's something that
make it seem like it because the affidavit is like a charging document. So it's making that so it's like it's then they're like trying to use a grievance or something. Like a grievance is an affidavit, ain't it? That was the only thing I can think of. Like a complaint.
Yeah. Whatever it is not an affidavit, so it's not the normal process of how you would do it.
I would assume whatever they're using. Okay, I'm just fishing here. Maybe it's something from the jail. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's some kind of document from the jail that is not. It won't get him a charge, but it's something maybe that the jail used to document that this shit that they think this situation happened. But for whatever it is, it seemed like what he's saying is they didn't have enough to charge him with, but they used whatever they had to charge him, but it really ain't enough to charge him. That's what it sounds like. You get what I'm saying?
Basically the same thing. Because if you think about it, that's basically the same thing they did in Melly when they ran into his room and didn't find it and still took away his privileges.
Right, definitely. Okay, it's a fact, it's a purpose affidavit of fact, but rather recites only conclusionary matters resulting in a conclusion of law and failing to contain a sworn statement of facts adequate to support the conclusion of law. The same is not sufficient as an affidavit. So what it sounds like he's saying is whatever document they got, don't nobody want to stand on that bitch. Or you get what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody.
It's not sworn. It's not a sworn statement. So
yeah, ain't nobody standing on it saying, yeah, this is what happened, and the document itself is not supposedly legally binding enough to be considered an affidavit. Why don't I get it? And I'm gonna tell you something fishy going on here. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't understand all of this. I'm just using my common sense as I, you know what I mean, and my law and order sense and my Matlock sense, you know what I'm saying? But it's something fishy going on here, because let me tell you something. It seemed like if they had did this thing how it should have been done, that these lawyers, when they've been able to pick this part out of the situation, it seemed like they picked this out because the process, the documents look fishy. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like they didn't. This ain't right. Whatever they do it, it ain't the normal way things go. It ain't the normal status quo. The document or whatever, or the way they did it, it ain't the normal way. So these lawyers picked it out. And I want to say this too. This is Portland's attorney. We ain't never seen him do shit. So for him to be the one to come out and do this, it makes me feel like it's some where there's smoke, there's fire with this one here. You get what I'm saying? We ain't never seen it ain't been Portland lawyers who've been going back and forth with the state. They've been chilling, waiting on their time in their trial. So for them to file this makes me believe it's something there. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's why I said I won't be surprised if Melly lawyers follow suit.
They most likely should. It say the information has not been sworn and filed according to law. Why is that?
Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier when I was trying to tell you, like they saying that it's not no sworn statement. So if it's not a sworn statement, I'm trying to figure out how they even brought it to the grand jury.
Right. These people are just digging their hole deeper and deeper in the man. They doing more and more things that.
But let me ask y'all something though. I mean, when the defense raises that objection and say like, okay, this is not validated, which it may not be. I'm not saying it is, but
right.
I feel like more so they kind of just doing like what they're supposed to be doing. If I was the defense, I'm gonna say the same thing to like potentially get my client off.
Okay, what's your rebuttal to that one, Dre?
No, I'm with you. I can agree to that, but I'm just saying like normally when you file motions and stuff like this, like. You don't really go to the extremes. Like some of this stuff is saying, right? You don't go to the extremes just to say, "Oh, we want sworn in and all of that." Because most of the times, this stuff is an affidavit and it is sworn in. So for them to say it's not an affidavit and these statements weren't sworn in. I don't see why. That's not normal to me. Because
Yeah,
normally they come with an affidavit, like,
and it's sworn in.
Yeah, exactly, and it's sworn in. So for them to say it's not sworn in and it's not an affidavit, that's not normal to me.
And it makes you lean towards that it must not be an affidavit, it must not be sworn in, because these things are even easily proved. It's easily to prove that if it was an affidavit or not, or if it wasn't sworn in, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And if I was a lawyer, I wouldn't even waste my time with it if it was an affidavit and if it was sworn in. I wouldn't even waste my time because
I can't
the
even
judge
speak
will
on
look at
this
me like I'm crazy.
part, the sworn in part. I don't know about these parts. I'll be honest.
So what do they mean sworn in though, Dre? What do they mean?
Basically, like prime example, right? Like you know how like how they get witness statements, like you know what I'm saying? Like when they give witness statements, like they basically is saying like it's done by law. They're saying, or what you telling me is true, factual, Basically, like when you get on the stand, how you get sworn in. So basically, when you get that statement to the police, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta, I ain't saying they gotta swear you in, like make you hold your hand up and nothing like that, but
right.
Like I have to be like, all right, I put my signature on it saying I did this. So maybe it's not a signature that's saying that. You get what I'm saying? Like it could be a document without a signature. It's not sworn in if it doesn't have a signature.
Which makes me what makes me believe that there's when they say it's not sworn in, that means that either the people who okay, how am I supposed to put this? To make me believe that it's either some of those guys who involved in this witness tampering are snitching, or either the jail guards who are alleging this situation to have happened, or even the police who may have investigated this. It makes me believe that they're talking about them. They're talking, you get what I'm saying? Because okay, put it this way, when it says it's not sworn in, that means that okay, so say you write a statement on somebody, that's a sworn statement. You ain't got to get, hey, I agree, none of that. Once you write your name on that motherfucker and you sign that motherfucker, that's you alleging that what you said happened has happened. So what from my, I'm just trying to go through the, I don't know for sure, but I'm just trying to figure this out as I go. What they seem like I wish Mickey was here, but what they're trying to say is it seems like that none of the parties involved have said that this is actually what happened. That would sound like, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either like you said, either the officer or whoever, you know what I'm saying, somebody didn't sign their signature or something.
Right.
Somewhere, it's something that's fishy and that's not proper.
Right.
No, because else they wouldn't have put it up. I mean, that's just common sense. That's why he's saying it wasn't sworn in. So you don't have to get on the stand and raise your hand for you to be sworn in. Like I said.
Right.
You can simply sign, once you sign your name, that's considered to be sworn in.
Right.
So if they got a statement without somebody's signature, then that means that's not a sworn statement. So it could be a statement from an inmate, it could be a statement from an officer, just any type of witness. If that witness does not sign that piece of paper, that's not a sworn statement.
There's some shit going on here. I'm leaning towards whatever this lawyer's saying, because if you look back to how these tampering charges just popped up out of nowhere, they said this thing happened between April and June or something like that within the first trial, which means that you guys knew about this for months and you guys didn't charge this man. So why are you charging him now? Because y'all done doctored up some shit and brought these charges. That's what it seemed like, ain't it?
Yeah, it seemed fishy to me too, because I'm like, if y'all knew they was tampering with a witness during the first trial, why not bring that up during the first trial? You could have used that in the first trial.
Right.
So that's why
I agree with that.
When you first brought it to me, remember when you first brought it to me, I was like, but that sounds fishy, because like I don't know, like that's why I was asking you about like trying to get the time stakes the last time, because I'm like, bro, like when did they actually get all this information? Because if they got this from that time period, why wouldn't you want to use it then? And why are you trying to use it now? And the only reason I can think of is because y'all got caught with y'all hand in the cookie jar. So now y'all trying to win the courts through public opinion, and y'all trying to dirty them up in the court opinion. So all right, put this out in the news that they've been tampering with witness and put that. So that's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like they're playing dirty ball. Right. Because I'm gonna be real with you. If I was the prosecutors on the damn case, if I would have known you were tampering witness, I would have fried your ass when I had the chance when it first came up.
Right.
I need to wait till a whole second trial and now trying to fuck you up after I got my hands caught in the cookie jar. Now it just looks like I'm trying to save face.
Right. And I'm gonna say this: if this is some more bullshit, I'm just fucking totally like appalled at the links that these people will go to, and it's just like wow, like they just keep doubling down on the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that lets me know that this is not the first time they done did these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because they so brazen with it. They so brazen with doing this stuff right in front of everybody. And even after they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, they continue to go back and try to steal cookies.
And I'll be honest, if this ain't real, like if none of this tampering junk real and the state does some foolery and ain't no real probable cause and they get exposed that they finessing, I'll say free Melly, bro. I'll say it. Real
Yeah.
shit. If his
Yeah.
rights really being violated to this point.
To
But
this
I ain't gonna
extent.
lie. I do honestly do believe though they do got a probable cause and they do got certain things. So, that's why they was even be able to slide with it. But I'm just saying, an event is not and they get exposed, free Melly then. But
Right. Um, um, like I think I mean honest with you, bro. Like if this is true, if this like thing has if this whole tampering charge has no merit, if you know what I mean, if it's not enough for them to charge him these boys and they charge them anyway, like I think they definitely should dismiss these charges with prejudice. I mean if this ain't with prejudice, what the fuck else is it? Like these dudes is going like this that Miramar DA's office is going hard. They going all outside the lines. They repeatedly are going outside the lines to the. I'm gonna tell you something to the point now. Well, I don't think what Christine Bradley done was outside of the norm. I think this was like a culture. That's what it's looking like. You get what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think they've been throwing their weight around so long in that
oh, of
jurisdiction
course. Of
to
course though.
everybody does it. I ain't gonna say everybody. Miss Boutros didn't do it, but a lot of people do it.
I just felt
Yeah,
like his defense, he had the money to get the right people that's going, flip those stones over,
I'm
you
interested.
know?
I'm interested to see. I want to see exactly what this attorney is talking about. The issue is, I mean, outside of this legal jargon, so I can actually understand more clear what the problem is. But listening, but me, de- me but me deciphering as much as I can. Yeah, it sounds like what he's saying is they got more no nothing more than like a rumor. It sounds like he's saying it's like a rumor, and they went on and for layman's terms, and they went on and charged them with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Because basically, if you read the text, what he was saying is basically like they just came up with their own conclusion and just ran with it.
Right. It say the law. It say the statute upon which the information purports to be found is so vague, indefinite, and uncertain in its terms and the application thereof as to fail to define that which would be within and that which would be without, and the act so as to deprive the defendant of procedural due process pursuant to the due process of law clause of both the state and federal constitutions. So it seemed like what he's saying is we don't know what the fuck to begin in. We can't even defend him because we don't even understand what the fuck y'all talking about.
Nah, but
Yeah,
that's true though. When that's true though. Like listening to like some Making True videos and shit, like the role Bortland played in the tampering, honestly, is very minuscule to me. Like he ain't really say nothing. Like when people try to bring it up, he'll try to like redirect them and be like, "Nah, cuz we ain't talking about that or this, that, the third." So truthfully, I don't really feel like Bortland fully tempered. Now everything else with like Melly putting shit under the door and stuff, that's more probable cause to me than what Bortland did. Like his role wasn't that big. He was
And
trying to like I said, redirect the people. Like, nah, bro, don't talk about that. Nah, you feel me?
Mickey, shout out to Mickey Troop. Y'all go subscribe to Mickey Troop channel. She said some interesting thing last night too. She was like, okay, even though let's say Melly did slide the number, the letter, the kite under the door, and the inmate got it. If that inmate left outside of the view of the uh camera, like say he went into his room before he got on the phone, we can't say that was the same piece of paper that he gave the inmate. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know, who's the listen? Who's to say? Who's to say that inmate wasn't lying? Who's to say he get on the phone with Portland and just make all that shit up? If you don't got unless that inmate tell on Melly you can't really say that he told him to say that.
Yeah, they'll have to have like some audio surveillance, visual
Right.
surveillance.
Am I right, Dre?
Yeah, I mean, you technically right, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's for the jury to decide.
The dude. Yeah, it's for the jury to decide. But I think the dude, I think he should have picked a better dude to deliver the message. Because when Bolton was telling like, "Hey, bro, like chill, don't even talk about it," he was over there tomorrow. No, I gotta finish reading the note. I'm like, oh god,
Yeah, that nigga was slow as hell.
Yeah, you talking about? Hey, we was talking about Melly and Bolton. I'm like, that dude right there definitely slow.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though, with that motherfucking possible life, them niggas might snitch on that goddamn tampering charge. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit a life sentence in Florida, tampering with in a capital murder case. Shit.
But my whole thing is, if you read the guidelines for tampering, bro, like, are they gonna be able to prove that she was paid, or are they gonna be able to prove that he told like he put fear in her not to testify? Because it basically just seemed like he was basically sending her message to talk about how you want to eat the box when he get out and stuff like that. Like, they ain't really provide no evidence to say that he definitely told her like, hey, don't do this or don't do that.
But you gotta keep in mind they got 22 new witnesses. Don't could be other people in jail that witness certain shit trying to get out. That could be in it. Personnel, anybody.
10 of them is.
I'm with you on that. But
10 of them is jail inmates. So we can
inmates. We know 10 of them inmates.
And they state witnesses too. So you know they're gonna be telling something.
Yeah, 22 new witnesses is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just saying like you know what I'm saying, like, if you read the guidelines, like, they got to prove that she was threatened or she was paid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to prove that too. So they can't just prove that he was just trying to talk to her.
Right.
Well, I'm feeling like they go squeal now because shit, don't nobody want no perjury charges or to be prosecuted. And she on record saying that, hey, they lift the warrant. Then I say what I need to say.
Yeah, but everybody keeps saying that, but that's easier said than done, especially when she made the statements that she made on that public interview. So it's not like she could just go in there and tell them everything they want to hear, because even if she do that, she still made that public interview, bro, where she basically went against everything the state said.
Yeah, but you know,
she could argue that was under duress too.
Yeah, because think about
she
this.
She can't argue she was under duress because she was with her lawyer. Her lawyer was telling her what to say.
Yeah, but hold on. But listen, hold on. Look what the Mammy did. The Mammy gave a statement to the police initially, and then turned around and got on the stand and said the total opposite thing. And they were saying that since she didn't like swear to the first statement, you get what I'm saying? Like, she didn't confirm the first statement. They just took what she said on the stand as fact. Remember that? She gave.
That's a state problem. That's the prosecution problem because they was too aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
They came at her too aggressive. Oh well, you go be in jail. You can't come at people like that, man. Because they want people so bad they'll just go overboard, and that's why they got these motherfucking what you call it, when old girl got kicked off of the case, all of these violations and shit.
Mm-hmm. I think they came. I definitely looking at the Miramar and the state attorney down there now, I think they do that shit to everybody, like coming a bitch like out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean in the South, you know, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, it's like that, bro. They go put your ass under the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But it's hard for me to believe that Mariah just came out and snitched now, because after she did that interview, bro, like, that basically solidified that to me that she won't go snitch. Because in the interview, like, anything incriminating she could have said, her lawyer stopped her and didn't let her say anything incriminating. If she was gonna snitch, like if she was gonna come in and snitch, she would have said incriminating stuff on that interview.
I know one thing, and I'm quote what King AK47 said. That goddamn warrant show gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's gone because she honored it though. You feel me?
Nah, it's gone.
Because that would have been public. That would have been public record.
Yeah, it's gone because they're not gonna use her or her mother anyway. I don't. They're gonna try to use her mother's statement from the last trial for one, and for two, I don't think they're gonna try to use her for what she said in that public interview. I don't think a lot of people understand that her doing that public interview was basically a fuck you to the damn state to say, hey, I ain't gonna snitch on them regardless. Just look at everything she said in that interview. If you're the state, why would you want to call her as a witness now when she made that?
I'm not calling her. No, I ain't calling her.
You don't want to call her anymore,
right?
Because she contradicted everything that you want her to say on the stand. So I would be like, you know what, just take the warrant away because I can't use it no more anyway. She's not gonna be a credible witness for the state, even they try to bring her up here now, bro.
I'm gonna keep the warrant on you though, just to give you hell, because you've been trying to evade us so long. I'm keeping that warrant.
I was gonna say, glad I ain't no police, because last shoulder still had that goddamn warrant.
I'm bringing the marshals right to your door.
Yeah, but the warrant only was so they can lock her up to get her to come to court.
Right.
If you don't want her to come to court, there's no reason to keep the warrant on her because she's not. You're not bringing her to court no more.
Yeah, but I'm gonna punish your ass for not coming to court. Goddamn it.
They can't. I mean, they might be able to do that, but a judge would have let her out because soon they would have like, well, do you still want her to testify like that? And as soon as they would have said no, a judge would have just went ahead and let her out. So I mean, that would have been a waste of time. You would have had to use her as a witness if you're gonna do that.
No. Hold on. She still did a crime. The crime is not coming to court. Your ass still would face a day in jail, or 2 days, or 3 days, or however many days they get your ass. I would have gave it to a motherfucking ass. You get what I'm saying?
And it would have been news. It would have been news for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but the judge got to hold her in contempt for that, though. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
So you got to hope that the judge is going to be on your side with that. It's still up to a judge to hold her in contempt for not showing up at the court.
That's what the warrant. That's what the warrant is. The warrant is the judge saying put her ass in jail because she didn't show the court. Come to court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. But what I'm saying is, you're still gonna have to say we're gonna call her as a witness to be able to hold her in jail. So if you're not gonna hold her in jail, like why waste your time and your resources on that?
Because she bucked us. Because it's the principle. It's the principle.
I mean, technically they could hold her in jail because it could be accessory after the fact, just like Borland.
They would have to charge you with accessory after the fact then.
Man, look,
they could do it. A lot of people get charged for shit that they don't get convicted of, but still, it's like a dirty game.
Okay, so
yeah, I know, I get that. I totally get what y'all saying. I would play dirty. I'm saying I understand why y'all saying y'all would play dirty with it. But what I'm saying is, what they got going on right now, I don't know if I'm trying to fight that fight right now with all the stuff that I got to work on with this whole trial anyway. Like, I don't know if I want.
I get what you're saying. You saying that since they can't use her, or they may feel like they can't use her, then what's the point of putting her in jail? My quick answer to that is she violated the law by not coming to court. So whether we gonna use you or not, you still violated the law. And just because you did that, your ass going to jail. Just like we go to jail, your ass gonna go to jail, and we gonna give you some time. We're gonna give you a day, or however much bullshit time you get for contempt of court, 10 days, 2 weeks, 30 days, 6 months, a day, 2, time served, or whatever. But your ass gonna get it because you still bucked me. You still did not go to court. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel y'all on that, but what y'all not understanding is, what if the judge say, like, prime example, right? What if the judge don't allow them to use the mother testimony, and they tell the judge her she got to come back and testify? Do you want to piss the mother off even more? Like, don't you think that would piss the mother off?
Well, it's official.
You don't want to play with that fire, and you don't know exactly what, like, if you're going to be able to use certain evidence or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to open up that.
Well, anything that happened in court is admissible in court. They could use anything from the first trial because it's on record and it was sworn to be true. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're trying to say. What you're saying is they might want to catch flies with honey and not piss them off because you may need them. That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You might need them. Like I said, like I'm not saying that the judge, like they won't be able to use a statement, but what I'm saying is, what if they need to call her to testify? Like, what if they want to bring her back in? You know what I'm saying? Like, bring the mother back in because she refusing, and they trying to get the judge to be like, all right, we're just gonna use her statement from trial, but what if the judge say no, bring her back?
Well, I think all of that goes into account how many of the messages and the text messages and social media messages, like, are they going to be submitted into evidence? See, that's what you got to understand. When she was going off on Borland, see, that wasn't even discussed in the first trial.
They tried to bring it in, but they couldn't. The judge wouldn't allow them to bring it in. Bro. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, like, for prime example, right,
But the tampering charges may make it easier.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If they do bring it in, you want the mother to come in and validate and say, "Hey, these are my statements." And if you piss her off by doing what you're doing to her daughter, what's she coming and be like, "Oh no, those ain't my statements. Somebody else wrote those."
Okay,
but guess what? The jury got common sense. They could see the truth in the lie.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that, but you don't want to run that chance, though, bro.
I get what you're saying.
Especially with your case already being the way it is, bro. Like, what y'all not understand? Their case is already fucked up. You don't want to even fuck it up even more by by even risking this.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I just got a question.
Now, if they had a solid case already, guys, I can get what y'all saying, but with how their case is already messed up, bro, you don't want to keep playing with fire, bro.
Okay. Okay. So my question to that is, what's the guarantee if they play nice with them that they're gonna come in there and say anything that they could use anyway?
No, I'm not. It's not a guarantee, but what I'm saying, I know for sure that if you don't rescind that warning and you lock a daughter up, you can kiss anything that she's gonna help you with the vibe.
Also, how do you know that they don't know that they know something that we don't know?
Hold on, not necessarily though, because we done all seen this on TV plenty of times. Hey, look, check this out. We're gonna give your daughter whatever the maximum amount of time is for not coming up to court. 1 year, 60 days, 90 days, 180 days. We're gonna give her that if you don't testify in court.
And
we don't see that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a good point if she already didn't testify to what she testified to in the first trial. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that it doesn't help your case because now you like prime example, right? She said something first. She gave the first statement, then she went against that in trial. Now you want to go back on her word, like you making her less and less credible, bro. That's the problem. If you keep having to switch a story, like she's less and less credible.
So to the point, if she's less credible, then you can't believe what she said to the contrary either.
But that's my point, though. You don't want to put.
You can't just handpick the shit that you want to believe.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, when you're in front of a jury, you don't want to bring up a person that's uncredible, especially when they're already gonna try to make it seem like that your lead detective is uncredible. You don't.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact within itself.
Hold on, but then Glass looked uncredible, so you don't want to keep bringing up people who look uncredible to your jury, bro. Like you don't want to keep bringing up multiple people that look uncredible. Like
but I'm gonna tell you,
I just don't want to do that.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. I agree with everything you said, but I can see what they're working with, and they like Hillary Clinton say, they're working with a basket of deplorables. And what's going to happen is they're going to either use some of those statements from the prior trial, or either I think they're gonna use the statements. I don't think they're gonna bring them back up because they don't want to get.
Nah, they gonna have to bring her back up because when they hit them with the witness tampering charges, that opened up the doorway to get what they couldn't get admitted into admission. So even if she go back and they didn't talk to her, they like, okay, you go up here, you go perjure yourself, but we not go pursue it. We need you to perjure yourself because we need you to be honest. Or quote unquote honest.
Right.
So now her being back, now you gotta say, well, what did you mean when you told Borland that? Or what did you mean? See, the witness tampering charges just open the doorway for them to get fucked all the way.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do, Dre. What they possibly could do. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, but I'm saying, let's say they do put her back on the stand, and she has conflicting statements from previous statements that she done made. They're just gonna let the jury decide. They're just gonna let the jury decide whether they believe her or not. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, I feel you on that, bro. But like I said, bro, so you gonna have Glass up there looking, looking uncredible. You gonna have her up there looking incredible. You gonna have Moretti up there.
Moretti, yeah.
Bro, I don't want, bro. If I'm in state, bro, I do not want to keep putting that many uncredible witnesses up there, bro. Then we don't know how many of these other witnesses might look uncredible. Bro,
yeah.
I don't want to dirty up my case even more.
Yeah. I believe you. In a perfect world, with yes, we don't want to put the motherfuckers up there. But I'm looking at all the motherfucking witnesses they got, and none of these motherfuckers, all of these motherfuckers is shaky. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that they're gonna bring up that motherfucker is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? To other than the experts. So it's just even the witnesses, even the people that they bring from jail, the new witnesses. So the defense gonna be able to say, oh, are you trying to get time knocked off? Is that the reason? The reason why you're testifying that my client Melly was running a gang or tried to get you to witness tamper, or you get what I'm saying? So what I think with the people that they dealing with as witnesses, I think what unless they don't bring them on at all, I think what they're gonna do is put them up there and see if the jury believes them more than they don't believe them. That's what I think. But I do agree. I do agree that you don't want to have to call these people. You know what I'm saying? But shit, who knows? You might have.
But you gotta understand the jury regular people, so they may deem something they say not credible, but they may deem a lot of what they say, okay, that makes sense. They go with this. I could put these dots together. That sound like some bullshit. Like just like when old girl mama was on the stand,
exactly.
Like don't people know that she was lying and bullshitting?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Bro.
That's what
they got common sense. They know she was up there lying. So it ain't take nothing to put two and two together and be like, oh yeah, she lied. She did. Now they know she was telling the truth about how aggressive the police was, because that's believable. And that's kind of in line with what the fucking prosecutor and the police do. The other shit was sketchy.
But bro, my whole thing that you're missing about this is that's cool for the first trial, right? But now that it's been so public, how your lead detective has already did something dirty with a witness. Right. She gonna come up here with the same thing. Oh, I was intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like he intimidated me. They forced me to do this and That's gonna be even crazier with the evidence they got for their lead detective already, bro. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you taking all of that, you taking that into account without thinking about what new evidence and what new witnesses. So you saying like the first trial, but you don't. But if they admit something into evidence that we don't know about, then what? That's occur about that.
It doesn't work that way, bro. They're gonna have to use the same evidence that they used before. They don't have any new evidence because nothing new was found, bro. It's not like they got a gun. It's not like they got
witness tampering charges. But how they don't have new evidence, but they got 22 new witnesses, and you think they don't got new evidence? Come on,
a smoke screen, bro. That could be a smoke screen. This could be a smoke screen. We don't know for sure. You don't know for sure that these witnesses gonna come up and say anything damning.
You like me? You like conspiracy theory videos like me?
That's not a conspiracy, bro. This could just be a way to apply pressure, bro. Because the document.
Well, I'm saying it's all what ifs. We'll see though.
No, but what I'm saying is like even the document that we just read, bro. From what the lawyer saying, most of the evidence they got for the witness tampering is vague. So vague means
which lawyer said that?
Portland's lawyer. And
okay, he's supposed to say that. What he's supposed to say?
Nah, he ain't supposed to say that they didn't file a real affidavit. They're not supposed to say that they're doing.
I'm saying it's his job to poke holes in everything, like they've been doing for Jump Street, just like Melly.
For sure. And just like it's the state's job to damn pile on as much dirt as they can to try to make them look guilty. It don't mean
like I say, if it's 22, you telling me it's 22 new witnesses and ain't no new evidence. That's what you really believe?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Prime example, right? What all right, let's rewind to about what was it? A week.
I'm just saying, what's the likelihood of that, though?
I'm about to break it down. For you. The state themselves is trying to keep these witness tampering charges separated from them the case. Because when they was bringing up the whole witness tampering charges, they was trying to say that remember when the first witness tampering charges, when they was investigating Melly Mama, and the state was trying to say, well, we don't feel like these witness tampering charges is a part of this case, even though it's a part of this case. The defense can say the same thing. They can separate this and don't even let this come into trial and let this be a whole nother case. You get what I'm saying? So this still doesn't mean that these witness tampering charges is gonna come in on this trial. They still the judge still have to rule on that.
So why you think they got 22 new witnesses? What you think they ain't got no new evidence? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking you.
Witness tampering, bro. That's not new evidence to the murder case.
I'm not talking about witness tampering. I just want you to answer the question. They got 22 new witnesses. What is the likelihood of them having no new evidence?
Bro, all they gonna have is hearsay evidence at the most, bro. They don't have a gun. They don't have any new physical evidence.
I'm not really a betting man, but I bet you 50 on it. I bet you 50 they got new evidence.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying, bro. all these new witnesses are probably linked to this witness tampering case, bro. Is what I'm saying. They're probably to this witness tampering case and then hearsay evidence. It's not going to be any actual physical evidence. I'm not saying
I believe you, but I believe you, but I put my money where my mouth at.
But hold on, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. When you say evidence, I'm talking about physical evidence. They're not going to bring in any new physical evidence.
Man, semantics. I ain't here to argue semantics,
bro. But that's what you're arguing, bro, because we don't know what these witnesses are testifying to, bro. So I don't want to bet you money when I haven't seen the paperwork to know what they testifying to. Like I said, they could be testifying to the damn witness. But that's
because I get the point you're making, but all the points you're making is what if, or it could be
the same thing though. You said I'm not a bet. You just said that you want to bet on. You're trying to bet on what if. You're trying. Yeah,
because you're making the same point, and I get your point. So if you want to keep making a point, then I just bet on it, so I don't have to hear.
Bet on what though, bro? What are you saying? Like, because you're trying to say.
Did you say I asked you what's the likelihood of them not having 22 new witnesses and no new evidence? And you talking about physical evidence, this and that, semantics.
If you're talking about physical evidence, zero. All they really could bring new evidence is hearsay.
I never said physical. Now you started with the semantics. That's why it's like, why are you with the semantics? I'm just saying in general. You think they got 22 new witnesses?
Like I said, bro, most of them witnesses could be for this witness tampering that they're trying to bring into the case. Like I said, so I don't know exactly what they're going to be testifying. None of us know what they're going to be testifying to. So
if you get 22 new women, you ain't had sex with none of the 22.
That's not the same thing, bro. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
I get you though. I get you. I get your point. I get your point though. I get your point though. I'm just joshing.
Yeah, it's just like they could be 22 new witnesses, but what if they all come in and say, "Hey, Melly told me he did it. Melly, he told me he didn't." Where's going to be the evidence to support that besides them saying that Melly said he did it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but all the defense had was one dude said that he got in the car. What make him credible?
They got more than just one guy saying that. They actually got the driver of that car saying that he got into the car as well, though.
He didn't testify as a witness.
I mean, I know he didn't testify as a witness, but I'm saying
so they don't have nothing. So they don't have nothing either.
I mean, I'm with you on that, bro. I'm not saying the man innocent. He's gonna get off. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how do we know that these 22 witnesses are all gonna be witnesses testifying that he did something to this murder trial?
I'm not saying that. I was just saying what was the likelihood of it being no new evidence. Is all I was saying.
And to me, it's slim because I mean, like, why would you bring them in now instead of bringing them in the first trial?
Because maybe some things came to light. Maybe, sometimes police could know somebody guilty, but they can't do nothing until certain shit is exposed, certain shit comes to the light. Like if y'all watch Power, they know that Tommy faked it. They know Tommy faked his death. They know he doing this, but they can't just arrest him because it has to be substantiated with certain stuff.
What you're saying doesn't make sense because they didn't know that it was going to be a mistrial in the first place. You're not going to risk not bringing.
I never said it had to be no time frame. This could have been stuff that just came to the light toward the end of the trial. It could have been a situation where somebody they was talking to refused to talk, but then behind the scenes they say, "Okay, I'm gonna talk now." That shit can happen at a moment's notice. So I'm not talking about at a certain time.
Yeah, but all the 22 new people that got testifying is not people who was a part of the case in the first trial, bro. Is what I'm saying.
Exactly. So that means something has come to light within recent time. That's what I'm telling you. You still talking about the first trial. I'm talking about some shit could pop out tomorrow. What if Borland up tomorrow and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell on this nigga." That shit could happen at a moment's notice. So that's what I'm saying.
That would be real evidence. But what I'm saying is I can't call these 22 new damn people real evidence until they're at least affidavits of what they're saying. I need to see what they're saying first of all.
I'm not saying that all of them gonna have new evidence. I'm saying the likelihood, if you're just using simple mathematics, if they got 22 new people, you telling me they don't know not one piece of new information that could be considered evidence. That the likelihood of that is not fathomable. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, and what I'm saying is if they had something like that, it would be in the public right now. It wouldn't be kept under wraps. It wouldn't be a secret.
How you know that? Because there's a lot of stuff we didn't know until the first trial happened.
Big bro, you're not thinking, but because They already have filed a motion to try to get him basically proven guilty beforehand with what they're doing with the witness tampering. So why not say, hey, we're doing it with this, and we got this witness that's saying this, and say he confessed to him being guilty. They would have put that in.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I did not go to law school. I did not go to law school. You win. I did not go to law school. This is just
it's not about law school. What I'm saying is, bro, you know that the state has filed a motion for him basically for the judge to go ahead and say basically he's guilty because of the witness tampering, right? So what I'm saying is, if they had somebody saying, hey, he told me this, they would have been brought that to the forefront too to make him guilty. Put that in the public too to say, hey, he confessed to it.
But they have to swear that under oath. What you saying is two totally different things. Them trying to get him for witness tampering is based on evidence they have. New evidence that come to light, they could be a new witness. It has to be sworn under oath to be believed as the truth. That's why certain shit, when they do police interviews, they can't. It's not admissible in court because it wasn't stated to necessarily be the truth. So it's two different things.
But what you're saying is two different things because they're bringing these 22 people into this trial, so they have to be sworn in to be brought into this trial. Like you just said, they couldn't bring that other evidence in because it wasn't sworn in. So these people have to be sworn in to bring it in the trial. So if it's going to be sworn in to bring it in the trial, you will put that out here to say, hey, we got him confessing to X, Y, and Z. They will want to put that out already.
Why would they want to put that out and let the defense see their hands?
Help their motion. Listen, because that would help their motion for them to get their motion granted for him basically be found guilty before they even come to trial. Because that's basically what they're trying to do with their motion to say, hey, this witness tampering is basically proving that he's guilty. Wouldn't you saying he confessed to 10 inmates? Wouldn't that help you prove that he's guilty already? Wouldn't that help your motion? Wouldn't you want to put that in your motion?
Hey, we gonna switch gears. Y'all got me sipping. You goddamn Jose Cuervo. I didn't even know where to jump in at. I just left it alone. Fuck it. We'll see. We'll see what happens whenever it happens, and we'll revisit this then. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put $20 up, goddamn. I'm gonna put $20 up, and whichever one of y'all is right, gonna get the $20.
Hey, Marine, I'm gonna be right back. Let me call my mama real quick. She tripping.
Okay, because I want to get into this young Dolph murder case because the judge just recused himself off the whole case. So I want to get into it, but okay.
The judge did what?
Yeah, he recused himself. He off the case. So
like the judge said he don't want to be a part of this no more.
Well, they kind of kicked him.
He had to kick him off.
What he did.
Wait, why? Why they kicked him off?
I'm gonna play the video for y'all so y'all can check it out. But whoever right, I'm gonna cash out them $20 whenever this shit pop up. Y'all just remind me now.
Y'all boys are getting heated up there. I know. I'm like,
not really.
Not like mad. I'm not saying mad, but like just passionate, bro.
Always friendly debate like that.
Yeah,
it was just saying like it's passionate. I ain't saying like y'all boys.
It was no way to prove. It was no way to prove either way. So I was like, oh, there ain't no way to prove it.
Yeah, it's like y'all both could be right.
That's all I was saying. Like we both going off of what if.
But listen, we're gonna play this Fox News clip of
when you hear this because I ain't know about that.
The judge in the Young Dolph murder case has removed himself over the way a defendant was treated. This major development is first on Fox 13 News at 5. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas.
And I'm Daryl Green. Today, Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Lee Coffey recused himself from the Dolph case after an appeals court ordered that he had to. Now, this issue dates back to last year, and it involves defendant Justin Johnson. He's also a rapper who goes by the name Straight Drop. As Fox 13 told you in November, he released a song on YouTube while he was in jail called No Statements.
Now, that appeals court says when Judge Coffey found out about it, he called the chief jailer and ordered Johnson to be held in administrative isolation because of it. That despite the jail's findings that Johnson did not break any rules by recording a song over the jail phone. Because of that, Johnson asked Judge Coffey to recuse himself, calling the judge impartiality into question. Judge Coffey refused. That decision was appealed.
Now, the appeals court ruled, and it reads in part, it would appear to a reasonable person that Judge Coffey has a prejudice of a personal character directed at the defendant. In both, the appeals court ordered Coffey to recuse himself today, and he did. A new judge will be appointed to Justin Johnson's case as well as fellow defendants Jamarcus Johnson, Amelia Smith, and Hernandez Gova.
Fox 13 will continue to follow Young Dolph's murder case and bring you new information as we learn it. Fox 13, of course, was the first to break this news less than 2 hours ago. You can download the free Fox 13 News app. You will be the first to know major stories and information as we learn it. First to continue to follow.
And Hernandez's case recused himself today, and a new judge.
Hold on, I just wanted to pause it on that little part right there. I just wanted that to be on the screen. Okay, so this is interesting, right? So what they saying happened is Justin Johnson straight dropped one of the alleged shooters in the Young Dolph murder case, recorded a song while he was in jail over the jail phone. The judge got wind of it, ordered him to be put into isolation. I think restricted his phone calls and stuff like that. Pretty much took his normal little rights that he have as an inmate away from him because of it. Johnson asked the judge to recuse himself because it seemed like he was biased because Johnson broke no jail rules by recording a song over the phone. This been done forever. I remember Slick Rick was in jail, and Slick Rick made a whole album from jail. So this been done a lot by a whole bunch of inmates over the years. The judge declined to recuse himself. They then appealed it and the decision, and then the appeals court, and that's why I want to lead this on and say the Court of Criminal Appeals upheld it and ordered the judge to recuse himself because they deemed that what he did was of a personal nature because Johnson had broken no jail rules, and then the judge stepped down. So, and this is important, and I want to highlight it because let's go back to the Melly case for a second here. We have seen them do stuff that would seem to be biased, and why I mean them, I mean the state. And look how quickly the Court of Appeals upheld what happened to Justin Johnson. You see what I'm saying? So I know this is a different state and things of that nature, and it's different, but I'm saying it kind of lets us in the mind of the appeals process, the appeal judges, and how they look at certain things. You see what I'm saying? They don't have no problem with siding with an inmate or a criminal if their rights have been violated. This is what they do. They overlook these cases to see if everything was on the up and up. And if it ain't on the up and up, then they'll make a ruling on it. And they don't have no problem with ruling in the favor of a criminal, even someone who committed murder. Right? Dre, where you at, Dre?
Oh no, I'm listening to you. You're definitely right, bro. You're definitely right.
You know what I'm saying? So he will get another lawyer. I mean, he will get another judge in this case. So straight drop won that situation. I don't think it'll have too much outcome on his case. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely probably better for him because he would have definitely had a judge. If you'd have let this judge stay on, he definitely would have had a judge that was biased. Because how you gonna throw a man in confinement when he broke no rules? He broke no rules.
Yeah, that's flawed, bro. That's flawed.
How many artists have we heard actually make songs over the jail?
Bunch. Kodak did it 1,000 times. Imagine they would have threw Kodak. Imagine they would have put Kodak in solitary confinement, took his phone restrictions and all that because he rapped on the phone.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of them done did it. A lot of them
did it. Like, come on, bro. Like,
right.
So he had to recruit himself for that, but they ain't
Melly done did it too.
Yeah, and they didn't take it for that. It wasn't until he tried to like put up Versace shoes or something on the camera.
Yeah, like Melly.
And I still feel like that's kind of flawed too. Like, I don't. If you want to, being honest, I don't think Melly should have got his phone privileges taken away. Just trying to like flash like designer. But they say there's more stuff to it too. Like somebody in his dorm like had like something in their cell.
No, they told somebody did have something in their cell, but they snitched. They tried to snitch him out and said he had weapons and stuff. When they searched his cell, he didn't have no weapons. He had a pencil and a bag of chips, and they still put him in confinement and took away his phone privileges and visitation rights. And he still don't have them right now. So so you know, I don't understand why his lawyers ain't filed for that either, because he violated no rules. Like, you can have a pencil, they give you a fucking pencil. You know what I mean?
think he flooded his toilet too, though.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing but a couple days, let's say 30 days at the most in confinement. I don't even think it's 30
Right.
because I got in fights, and he's in the county jail. I done been as far as the county jail, and a fight is 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I got in 2 fights, so I got 60 off top. I got 60. But damn flooding the cell, that's probably about 2 weeks in confinement. You know what I'm saying?
People do that all the time. I heard.
A week at the most, yeah.
Like, a week, yeah, that shit happen all the
How you do that
time.
anyway? Just get a bunch of toilet paper.
Like prime example, like what Melly is on is called it's called admit. That's what they call admit. That's basically when all your rights taken away. You can't get no visits. You can't get no commissary. Nothing. Like that's called admit segregation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when they so. For him to be on that and they not find nothing in his cell, that's crazy. That's basically them trying to break him. That's all this is. They just trying to break him.
Yeah, not a temporary charges could have got him his rights and stuff taken, but not that shit they talking about they took him for. Hell no.
Yeah, over like designer shit. That's petty. I ain't gonna lie, that's petty.
Yeah,
it seemed like real bias.
Yeah, even going by that line, I mean he should have had his rights until recently.
Right, definitely.
So I'm just happy that the judge did the right thing in the straight drop case, because that could have been a reason for him to come back on the appeal. And the judge said, you ain't come back on the appeal for me.
Well, shit.
The judge moved this stuff out of the way. He said, this is going to go by the book.
Well, shit, he was kind of forced to do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't had no choice. Yeah, exactly.
He was kind of forced to do it. I'm going to play this King Yella thing real quick, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. And then I'm end this live because I gotta go to work at like 4. So let me see. Yeah, let me see here. Cause I want to talk about King Yella because I want to see what y'all got to say about it. It was just when he brought it up, I watched the shit. I was like, man, let me talk about this shit here, because this shit is kind of crazy.
I think I know where you're going with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's your boy King Yella. So, the other day, y'all know I be gambling, playing my baccarat, which one of my favorite casinos that I thought had my best interest. You know what I'm saying? Because I gamble there all the time. So, I met a little female or whatever, her friend or whatever. We was drinking. You know, I'm paying for, drinks, bought some, off my card or whatever. So, y'all see my eye, don't y'all? Y'all see my face? Got scars, my shoulder messed up, all type of stuff. So, we drinking whatever. They talking about what they talking about, which is not illegal to say, what they talking about, And they kept just being over weird and just over weird, like, bro. Like, the Mexican girl to say something, and then the white girl to ad lib, and she like, I'm from Pahrump. The other one, I'm from here. Oh, she's green, and she's and I've been around or whatever. I'm that's y'all business. One time I never asked nobody for no money. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I said, dang, these drinks, all this woozy woo. She tried to offer me $300, and I looked at her. $300, like, I don't need your money. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So it just kept being fishy, man. And she get to talking, and somehow I go to the police, and I'm like, the police could look like you. The police could look like you. The police look like anything. The police look different ways, undercovers, whatever. They look a million different ways, right? So, it just like, she kept just saying stuff. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm like, bro, you the police. Like, I know you the police, gang. I know you the police, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, she ended up, I'm like, bro, stop talking. Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, bro, I'm finna go, man. Hey, ring me up so I can get up out of here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I pop back out because I'm already feeling it's fishy.
something weird. Pop back out. They still in the bathroom. I'm out of here. I ain't even trying to be involved. So she texts my phone like, where you at? Some. Ritter. This text me talking about some. Oh, me and my homegirl, we got a date for $1,000 a piece. This $1,000. I never respond to it. I don't say nothing. The whole time I forget my stuff, so I run back in the casino. As I go back in there to get my stuff, I look, see something fishy already. This looked fishy to me already. So I grab my stuff and I walk. As I'm walking, boom, King Yella, get down! I'm not resisting. I'm not doing none of this at the Palms Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, bro. Slam me all on my shit, bro. Book me. Bro, what you bringing me? Handcuff me, choke me, all type of stuff. I got scratches all on my arm. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Scratches all on my arm or whatever. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you know, that's slight. But my arm shit, they black my eye, put me on my shit. And take me upstairs. I'm, bro, what's going on? Like, what y'all like? You know what you going down for? I don't know what y'all talking about. You feel me? So the whole time back there, I hit a same female. Fucking goofies, right? So, yeah. So they try to come in there. Man, what's going on? You going to jail? Going to jail for what? Pandering. What's pandering? I've never been like that for pandering. If I didn't know you have a conversation with a female, all my shit, guns and stuff like that from Chicago. Never in my life have I been arrested for nothing like this. Pandering. It's like pimping. It's pimping. I said pimping if I never collected no money. I never sent nobody on no date. I never endorsed and tried to take money or get money or tell a motherfucker to get. You know, I didn't do nothing like that. So he tried to come in the room with a recorder. You had the right to remain silent. Anything you say, bro, am I going to jail? You going to jail? Yeah, well, stop talking to me, man. What are you talking to me for, man? What are you talking to me for? Ain't no more talking. Ain't not talking at all. Like, what are you talking for? I'm going to jail. What's going on? Like, what is you? No, ain't no statements being made about this. Y'all bogus. Y'all trying to charge me with some bogus charges. Pandering. What the fuck? Pandering. Like, I don't need no money from these broke assholes. These a white girl and a Mexican. Be careful, man. The bad girl or the Mexican girl on Instagram, baddie or something. I posted on my story. Y'all go look, man. I posted on the thing. Watch out, man. They around here. They just slid in the homie inbox talking about pimping and pandering. They pimping and pandering in people's inboxes, all type of stuff, bro. This stuff is not cool, y'all around here. Putting cases, y'all seeing motherfucker have emotion. Then y'all already knowing Yella. So this is my spot. I'm a diamond player at this casino. I'm a known person. I done won thousands of $1,000, lost $1,000, and y'all gonna charge me with something like this, bro. Y'all gonna charge me. I had to bond out. Shout out folks now. You know what I'm saying? They just everything, bro. Put my car in the pound, took my stuff, bro. Took my money, took my phones under investigation, everything. For something that I didn't even do. I didn't get no money out, no hoe. I didn't do anything illegal, man. Y'all just wanted to do something because I'm King Yella, the same thing, bro. And if there's anybody that can help for the police punching me, slamming me all on my face and messing up my eye, which y'all let me know who in Las Vegas, Nevada that can help about this, because this is illegal. I'm quite sure they didn't want to take no pictures. They didn't want to do anything, gang. They just let me go in jail like this. And no, I didn't OR nothing. Look at my nose, bro. This ain't my face, bro. Come on, man. OR nothing. I had to bond out, bro. They was gonna try to hold me in there, be on some bullshit, bro. Try to send me to prison or do anything for something so small that I didn't even do. I didn't get no money out this woman or the white girl. I'm from Parappa. Oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. Ask your friend. I don't know. I'm not a pimp. Ask your friend. I don't know. I'm not a hoe. All this stuff, y'all mad. I'm swerving y'all and telling y'all, this look like the police. This the police. They mad that I called y'all out for that. Then y'all come slam me and put me up. The detectives put me on a black dude. Couple white dudes, little dude was so little, he tried to tackle me. He was so weak, they took all in to fucking tackle me, bro. But at the end of the day, gang, I'm letting y'all know, be careful out here in Las Vegas. Be careful out here. You can't have conversations with people, even if she's a hoe. If she's a hoe and you a nerd, you can't even talk to the woman because they're going to charge you with pandering. Whatever. I'm a rapper, bro. I'm millions of views all over the internet, and this what y'all doing. Las Vegas, Nevada, come on, bro. Y'all got to do better than this. Y'all already said. Y'all think y'all going to get away with this? Y'all think y'all going to get away with this? With this, y'all ain't going to get away with shit.
All right. I'm gonna give my hypothesis, my theory, my opinion on this situation. Shout out to King Yella. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he Chicago native, a rapper from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Since done crossed over into the blogging atmosphere, and he went up since then. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that. I'm listening to this story, and I'm gonna say this. First off, King Yella, if you telling this story the way you telling it because you don't want to overwhoop, I understand. But I ain't involved in this shit, so I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I think went on. That shit sound cap as hell. What you saying, boy? That shit sound like you capping like a motherfucker. You worse than that chain that Polo G will, that chain that say Sir Cap a lot. That's what I'm talking about. You capping like a motherfucker.
Records.
Yeah, Cap a lot records. You capping like a motherfucker. He said look how he tried to lay the story out. He said that he was talking to the girls or whatever. Then when he said they was acting a little whatever, and then he said when they went to the bathroom, he went to the bathroom. He said the girls texted him and said, "We got a date for $1,000." That was his way of explaining the text messages that the police gonna find in his motherfucking phone that they're gonna use to say he was actually receiving payment from these young women. You get what I'm saying? Because why else would you tell us that? You telling us that to lay the groundwork for when the particulars of this motherfucking shit come out, they gonna have in there that the girls text you and told you that they finna get a date for $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Then you try to throw it off on saying that you come to this casino a lot and you a diamond player. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I believe that. But I believe while you gambling, them hoes is around looking for dates. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows prostitution is legal in a certain kind of way in Las Vegas. And it's no fucking wide stretch to think that you ain't out there Yella pimping them hoes. Cause I had heard a little bit rumors of that before he even said all this. You know what I'm saying? The story just seemed fishy as fuck to me. It seemed like he more concerned about his eye than the fake charges if he really what he's saying is really true. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like they beat me up. That's more his issue than them charging him with pimping and pandering. You feel what I'm saying? He tried to make it like he didn't understand what pimping and pandering was, and he waited to the damn near to the end or the middle of the video to let us know that part of the situation. I think he putting this shit out here to do damage control because he know that the particulars of this case, and I'm gonna get Mickey to find out the paperwork to figure out what the fuck really happened, because I believe that he's capping. What you think, Dre?
I'm with you. That's why. Hey, look. That's why I told you. I said I think I knew where you're going with this because I was already on it. I'm with you.
It didn't sound right, did it?
Yeah. The first time I heard it, I was like, bro, that don't. I'm like, half the stuff he said don't even make sense. Like he went from saying that they was gonna give him 300 to 1,000. I'm like, bro, it sound like you was making a deal, bro. It sound like
yeah. And he expect us to buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what you say? We woke up yesterday. We were born yesterday. That shit don't even sound right, gang.
You feel me? Because I've been to Vegas, bro, and I know how aggressive some of them can be now. But every time they approach you, bro, they approach you trying to get money from you. So anytime that they're talking about giving you money,
right,
it seems like you're trying to make something shake.
Right. And it seemed like them police was watching his ass. And if I had to bet, if I had to bet, I would believe that they was tipped off because he done been doing this for a little while. And you get what I'm saying?
Exactly. They don't. Hey, look, they just don't pick random people to run stings on like that. Like that's the first red flag that really popped in my head. Was like, of all the big ballers that come to Vegas, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. You got money, but you don't got money that some of these other guys got.
Right.
So why they gonna pick you out of everybody else? Like,
right.
They had to pick you for a reason, son. There had to be something going on. They didn't pick you out of thin air. So
right. And I'm gonna say this too.
SLK, exactly. That's what we're saying. We saying that allegedly.
Allegedly, right. And I understand, and I'm gonna say this. I get it. If I get part of it, if he got to tell, if he gonna tell the story, you know what I mean. I guess he got to tell it the way he telling it. So I understand that. But I'm a blogger, bitch. I can talk about the shit. That shit sound capper than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this: if you a hustler, which if he a hustler. And I think he is a hustler. One thing about a hustler, well, I'm gonna say this. You know, you got hustlers that change from the streets and they do something legal and they hustle that because a hustler can be legal too. I work 2 jobs. That's a hustle. I'm on YouTube. That's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? We hustling. It's working. You're doing whatever you got to do to get money. That's hustling. You get what I'm saying? It could be legal or it could be illegal or illegal. But with an illegal hustler, most of the time, if they see opportunity, they're going to go. If it's worth it for them, they will branch out into whatever business opportunity presents itself to them. Now, just imagine somebody that's a hustler like King Yella went out to Vegas, and you know he noticing that the #1 commodity in Vegas is Cool Pappy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trigger Man, tell him goddamn me for the slang. Cool Pappy. You can buy Cool, you can buy Cool Pappy. You know what I'm saying? So imagine him being a hustler just sitting around, and he's high profile, you know what I'm saying? So you being who he is, he could get girls to do that for him. You get what I'm saying? Because he's popular. He's a celebrity, and I'm pretty sure he got girls around him all the time. And it's probably girls that he done had certain dealings with, but they ain't his ladies or whatever, or they just they ladies of the night. Put it that way. And he could definitely put them in positions to make some money because, hey baby, I know rappers. So I can get you some money because I got homeboys that fly in and chill with me, and y'all look good. So hey, I'm gonna tell my dogs, hey, look, this what it costs, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all just break me off, and y'all can just make some money with my rapper friends or that come into town. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, when they ain't in town, you know what I'm saying? We can get a little bit of money in the town. You feel what I'm saying? And those women who own that would probably be cool with that because they got somebody like King Yella as a quote unquote pimp, and they kind of get to rub shoulders with celebrities here and then, at least the guys from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They get to rub shoulders with J Mane, them every now and then and stuff like that. That kind of enamors some of those women, like who to do that type of thing. Like, it's a lot of rappers who pimp. Put it that way. It's a lot of rappers that pimp. You know what I'm saying? Snoop was doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, hell yeah, Snoop was pimping for a while. Remember when Snoop had the porns out, the doggy style and all that? Snoop was pimping like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit. And I'm pretty sure quite a few more. You know what I'm saying? That was doing that. Hey man, I got a homegirl, or I got some girls. I bet you go to Atlanta. I bet you them boys got chicks lined up for you. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you're a rapper and they're a rapper. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they getting that money. Why am I gonna let my homeboys come and we finna and from out of town, my rapper homeboys come from out of town and they finna try to find some girls when I got some girls right here that look good and all they got to do is break them off. And these boys and the boys will do it, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna be in that town that long. We all heard about the money that little baby be spending on Cool Pappy. You get what I'm saying? So if these boys got to spend $1,000, that ain't nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, you know what I mean? Boom, spend $1,000. Yeah, spend $1,000, and you know what I'm saying? We at my dog house. Nigga might even throw a stripper party. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, everybody got their own room, and At the end of you go off in the room with Cherry, and you go over here with Sapphire, and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing. Just Sapphire, y'all make sure y'all bring that money back to your boy. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle. So yeah, so I do not doubt that King Yella was out there pimping and pandering. I think he capping. I think he Sir Cap a lot. And I think he got caught. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. That's a serious motherfucking charge too. Pimping and pandering. Boy, that's he better be glad they labeled it as pimping and pandering instead of human trafficking. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, or the S trafficking.
Right. He better be glad that's what he got. Listen, I got a couple partners from the city. Them motherfuckers got life sentences for what it was, human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? But it's all the same. It's pimping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I think pimping and pandering. My bad. Let me take it back because I seen the dude on Vlad talking about it. He was a pimp, but he was a rapper. I forgot his name, from California, from the Bay. He was on not Drew Down. It was I forgot his name, but he was a pimp. He was on Vlad. He was talking about it, and he said they took the charge. They changed the name of the charge from pimping and pandering to human trafficking. But King Yella say he got pimping and pandering. So I think that's a lesser charge. Know what I'm saying? I think that's a lesser charge. I'm not sure, but regardless of what, they cracking down on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they be feeling like they be, abusing these women and young girls and getting people to do it, manipulating them and all that type of shit. So they cracking down on that shit. So man, I don't know, King Yella, boy, you might be in some serious trouble, boy, with that charge right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just.
Let me see.
It's a crazy situation, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say the man guilty or nothing like that because I don't know. But I just been from when I first seen it, bro. I'm gonna be real. I was like, bro, that boy capping. Because even when he was talking about he ain't resist, I'm just looking like when he told the story, like, oh, I went to the bathroom, then I left my stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I mean, that didn't even sound. I'm real. That ain't sound believable to me, bro. Like you go to the bathroom, you see they in the bathroom. I would have went and grabbed my stuff and you get what I'm saying? Not leave my stuff, so I had to come back in there. Like then when you left the first time, why they didn't? You know what I'm saying? Come after you the first time when you left. You get what I'm saying? So that was kind of strange to me too. Because like you would have left out, I'm pretty sure they would have ran you down before they would have allowed you to leave. They wouldn't allow you to leave and come back, then run down on you after they allow you to leave the first time. Like that didn't even make sense.
Yeah,
I don't know where they do that at.
Yeah, so he got the lesser of the charges. He got pimping and pandering. So I just googled it. Say Nevada revised statutes prohibits pandering, which is defined as enticing or persuading another adult to engage in prostitution. Pandering is a category C felonies carrying 1 to 5 years in prison, even if no money exchanged hands. Damn.
That's a nail in the coffin right there.
Damn. You mean
so if he just had a conversation about it, that's a nail in the coffin.
Damn, man, that's crazy, ain't it?
Exactly. So that whole thing, well, I ain't getting no money. That don't even matter now.
So let's just say I'm just making a scenario. Say I'm at the casino with some friend girls, right? And somebody approach one of them. They look good and say, "Hey, girl, hey, baby, you wanna go out with me tonight? You wanna hang out with me tonight?" And she say, "No, I wanna hang out with you." And he say, "I'll give you $500 to hang out with me tonight." And she said, "No, I don't want to hang out with you." And I tap on the shoulder and I said, "Girl, you better go hang out here for the $500." And the police hear that, I got a pimp and a pandering charge.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, damn.
They say go to the bunny ranch and don't go nowhere.
What? You better go where it's legal at, ain't it, man?
Hey, you better. It was over.
Shit. I think
they gonna yell at you.
Yes, Lord. It is, dog. But King Yella, you gotta explain to us how these girls got your phone number, and also you gotta explain how they felt to text you and tell you that they got dates for $1,000. Like, why would they tell you that if you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly, bro. Like that like that's what I was saying, bro. Like if you listen to what he said, it don't make sense. Like you ain't want nothing to do with them, but somehow they got your number.
Right.
You feel me? So either they been had your number or you just gave them your number. Either way, you done had dealings.
Right.
You got some type of dealing with it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, his story didn't make sense. That's why I was like, bro, like he capped a lot, bro.
He tried to say the girl gave him $300, tried to give him $300. What's she gonna give you $300 for?
Exactly. What's she trying to give you $300 for? Then she gonna turn around and say she got another $1,000.
Right.
Hey, look. Once he said that, it was pretty simple to me to put in my mind. It's pretty simple. What happened? Hey, look. I don't know. Hey, look. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. How many women you know just trying to throw out money to men?
None. Shit. Not even the ones
like
you with.
Boy. Crazy, boy.
Not even the ones you with. You could be in a relationship with one of them, goddamn it. You might got hey, you know what I mean? They be, the women be a little stingy with their money. They'll you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I can't even ask my wife for $300.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They gonna want
to get him $1,300 like
what you need it for? When you gonna give me my money back? When you gonna give my money back? Well, I ain't got nothing but 200, but y'all 150. You know how they do.
My wife turned into 50 Cent. If I gotta ask her for money, boy, she gonna ask 21.
I'm telling you, well, shit, and you might don't get it till tomorrow or the Friday. They might tell you no, and then finally break down and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue. You know what I'm saying? At the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, King Yella, but I mean, you might got a case with that black eye man. You know what I'm saying? Like you might finagle that into a little lawsuit. But I think you're gonna need to get you a good lawyer, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like from me reading what constitutes pimping and pandering, they say don't know money, even have to exchange hands. That's gonna make it a little tough to beat, man.
You're gonna make it tough to beat, and them cameras. He gonna be on camera too, so. Let's say they try to run down on him. He tried to get away. Like that's resistant right there. So he
it might be more to it than what he's saying with that part, ain't it, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. With him lying about the other part, we don't know what else he lying about. You know what right. Like, that's what make it hard, bro. Like, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I hope everything worked out for the brother, man. And I hope if he do get a lawsuit, I hope he get paid off of him. You feel me? Like, get that money.
What if the girl tried to give him $300? He was like, "Bitch, you better go get my money, bitch. I ain't taking no $300. Bitch, you better go get them $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know how the pimps be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm with you, bro. Like I said, bro, like the stuff he was saying just didn't make sense, bro. You made some very valid points. I was thinking some of the same things, bro. Like that's why I was like, bro, they offered me $300 and $1,000, like, bro. That's why I ain't want to go into too much deep after that because I'm like, bro, we already know what it is.
Sound like they went on a date for $300. He got a little upset, so then they hit him back like, man, we got a date for $1,000, so we'll make it up to you, babe, or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sound like he wanted them like $300. That's not enough.
Right. That's not enough, right? You know what I'm saying? King Yella out there pimping, dog. He out there pimping, out there in Vegas pimping. And I'm saying it's not a far-fetched to believe that he would be out there doing, because you would see a lot of people making money, or a lot of women making money, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, indulging in that type of hustle. So
for sure. So, he would be the only celebrity type to do that, because I mean, right. they say it's a few others that's out here got him working for him too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. For sure, I'm gonna keep my little ear to the streets to see if anything shake out of the bushes for that. But I'm leaning towards King Yella was out there getting his best Snoop Dogg, Don Magic, Bishop Don Magic Warren impersonation on. That's what I think. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. Before you close it on out, though, man, I had a quick question to go back towards the Melly thing real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard Mickey Truth say this before. I just want to know if you know any truth behind it. But she said that for some reason, Jewy Phone didn't basically put him at the crime scene. Do you know if there's any truth behind that, or?
I don't recall hearing that. What she said?
Yeah. She said that is and shout out to Mickey Truth too, man, because she be on it, man. But she said that his phone didn't ping at the crime scene. So I'm curious to see if that's gonna be brought up, if it's actually true or not. I feel like if she's saying it, it gotta have some truth to it.
I'll definitely tell you because most of I never see Mickey state nothing that she didn't read in the paperwork. So if she said it, that's I would say that's true. You know what I'm saying? I have never she don't deal in opinion a lot. Every now and then, like when they did the alternate theory, you know, that was kind of like, you know, going down a rabbit hole. But even then, it was kind of they kind of used the facts of the case, and then they used the text messages and they matched them up. But as far as like opinion, like how I do, she don't do that. She go off paperwork. So if she said that, then she read it somewhere. So I would believe it's true.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, I believe it's true. I was just asking you to see, like, if you heard or.
I
think that's crazy.
I hit her up and ask her. But you see, she was talking about that on one of her lives.
Yeah, she said on her live. That's why I said I believe it. Like I said, she don't seem the type to make nothing up. Like, I was asking you just because I was saying, like,
you thought I might have heard it.
Yeah, if you heard it, because if I just wanted to ask you, like, do you think that makes the case about what the defense is saying more true, that basically that them cell towers and these phone records ain't reliable? Because if Juvie phone wasn't pinging at the crime scene, like, how can that be the crime scene? You get what I'm saying?
Break it down.
If Juvie phone wasn't pinging at the crime scene, like, basically if his phone won't show up for him to be at the crime scene, that might not be the crime scene then. Because how was he there in his phone? How is he at the crime scene, but his phone ain't at the crime scene?
But you got other phones there too. How would that factor in? I ain't put it all together in my mind yet, but I'm just throwing that out there to you.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like Melly and like at the crime scene, Melly and Sack phone ping from ping at the crime scene.
Okay, I follow you.
Juvie phone never once pings at the crime scene.
Does it ping after that?
See, I don't know if she specified for that. I can't remember if she specified for that, but I know she said deliberately at the crime scene. It never showed him. It never showed his phone pinging at that crime scene. I'm
gonna get with Mickey and get her to freshen me up on what she read and what she said, because I can't make an opinion on that one yet. Because I do know that they have Melly's phone separated from somebody's phone 3 minutes before Bortland entered the emergency room area. So if it wasn't Juvie's phone, it had to be Sack Chaser's phone. Because that's how they know what time Melly got out the car.
Yeah. I know that much, but I was just asking because
it might have didn't, and she said it didn't. I'm gonna bank on what she said because she read it somewhere. She don't just come up with shit. You know what I mean? She don't deal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I was asking you, because I know she's credible. So that's why I was asking you to see if y'all had talked about it. Maybe you could specify. That's some of the question. That's a question I was going to ask you, was like, did it not ping anywhere else? Like, because I wanted to ask her that, but like I asked that in the comments, but she ain't read my comments. So I just wanted to see like when else wasn't it pinging with the rest of the phones? Like,
right.
So that's why I asked you, because I know you and her, you know what I'm saying, y'all pretty cordial. So I thought she might display that information to you.
I get up and ask her because I'm curious in the motherfucker now. That's something I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great ass question, and I want to know. I got to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know for real. Shout out to my girl Deputy Yella. She be loving when I say that. But yeah, hell yeah, I gotta know.
I just had to ask you that before you got off, because I wanted to ask you that earlier, but me and bro got start talking about what we was talking about, and I forgot to even ask you about it.
Right, I'll double check. I'll check, because I wanna. That's one thing that I don't know, and I would like to know. I feel like I know a lot about this case, but I want to know. I want to know. That's one thing that I would like to know, because she read that somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's what she said. She's definitely said that she read it. She definitely said that the state didn't use. You know what I'm saying? The state didn't use it for a reason. So, like I said, I know she's credible, because I know that's what she do. Like she go over paperwork actually in real life. Like she find paperwork. So that's why I was saying. You know what I'm saying, just basically asking you.
Right. All right. I'm finna end this thing, man. I appreciate you, Dre.
Hey, salute to you, brother, like always, bro.
Salute,
Like
salute,
always.
salute. And we're gonna get that in action. What I had DM'd and talked to you about.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And everybody, man, like, subscribe, man. Help the brother out, man. This is a good brother right here, man. Help him out.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for that. All right, I'll holler at you. All right, so shout out to SLK, Something Like Cloud TV, Inglewood. Shout out to you, brother. Hey, SLK, what you don't fuck with me no more, dog? Goddamn, dog, you used to pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? You don't even pull up on your boy no more. Hey, bro, I ain't scared to come through Inglewood, dog. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't scared to come to Inglewood, bro. Like I'm saying. What I got to shout out to my girl Tanel. I appreciate you, Tanel. I love you, Tanel. I'm glad that you decided to swing through. I appreciate you, man. You know, we're gonna talk. We're gonna continue to talk. Y'all show my girl some love in the chat, man. Those of you who are still here. Shout out to Anonymous One. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. I appreciate if y'all subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? My boy be killing the shorts. Listen, my boy is hell on them shorts. He got that shit. He ran with it, man. So y'all go subscribe to his channel. Hey, SLK, I ain't done with you, bro. What's going on with you, man? What you been busy? You got to tell me something. You got to tell me something, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to come through and holler at me. Now you don't come through. You be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I need you up on the panel sometime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a unique perspective on certain things that I like to bounce off of. You feel what I'm saying? You're a very knowledgeable guy in a lot of areas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beard. Where you been at, Beard? He say they have phone call recording, hand notes, and paper. That's probably some of their witness going to get on the stand and testify to. You're probably right, Beard. You're probably right. All right. I'm gonna just say clicks. Boredom and clicks. All right, boredom and clicks. Shout out to boredom and clicks. I got this name is like that shit all stuck together. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to read it, but shout out to boredom and clicks. Shout out to It's Ashley. Shout out to my homegirl Ash. Shout out to Chicks 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Shout out to Adrian, Invisible Woman. Appreciate you for stopping through, Adrian. Shout out to Camille Kimball. Appreciate you, Camille. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, it's like the Blues Brothers. We got the band, we putting the band back together, y'all. Y'all never seen the movie The Blues Brothers? We putting the band back together. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Audio Crack 22. That's my guy. Shout out to Trigger Man. Tell him, God damn me. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Go subscribe to my man, Trigger Man. Tell him TV on YouTube, man. Y'all will love it over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will enjoy it. Y'all go subscribe to my man, Trigger Man. Tell him YouTube channel, man, for real. Tell him Marita Boy sent you. Shout out to Lil Kev Truth Movement. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to his channel as well. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow him on Instagram as well. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders, Unspoken Crime Mysteries. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. He got 2 channels. Also, shout out to Mickey Truth. Y'all go subscribe to Mickey Truth's channel. Also, shout out to Music 101. Y'all go subscribe to Music 101 channel. You know what I'm saying? That's home team now. That's the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them for extending the olive branch, for showing much love to me in these YouTube screens. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? But they did, and that always that means a lot to me, man. I'm the type of person, bro. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, as we all do. But I do be moved when people be showing like genuine like love and stuff like that. That shit moves me. You know what I'm saying? And it humbles me. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know we run into so many people that's less than savory characters. I'm gonna just say it that way every day. So when you run into some people that's legitimately, you know what I'm saying, showing you some type of love, you know, that shit humbling for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those people who enter my life who show me that type of love, I just be thankful for them. I appreciate them, and I try to keep them people in my life as long as I possibly can. And I advise you to do so as well. It's a lot of people out here that just be using people and just move on to the next person to use. But I'm gonna say this: if you find somebody that's genuine in your life and they looking out for you and they got your back, and they have your best interests at heart, try to hold on to them people. I don't care what they look like. I don't care if they different from you. I don't care if they Chinese and you black, or you just met them at a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? But if they legitimate, those type of people, try to hold on to them people in your life, bro, because those people are few and far between, and everybody needs somebody sometime. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Well, shout out to Teresa Quinn. Appreciate you, Teresa. Shout out to Andy Baby. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Megan. Who else? Shout out to PJ. Boy, we had my boy PJ come through. PJ the God. Shout out to PJ the God. That's my favorite troll, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He came through. Shout out to FL Traffic. Who else? Shout out Ursula Amos. Appreciate you, Ursula. Shout out to Kel1K. Shout out my guy Dre 6100. Y'all already know. Who else? Shout out to Yella Diamond. My Dominican sister. Who else? I ain't seen my girl Tamara Jackson, aka Peanut, in a while, man. I gotta go put an APB out for Peanut. Shout out to Scotty Fly. There go my guy Scotty Fly. Appreciate you, Scotty. I was just thinking about you, Scotty. I promise you. I'm glad you popped up. For real, for real. Hey, another one said, my bad, B. I ain't trying to touch your comment. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Hit that like button. Listen, follow me on Instagram, MeritaBoy1, MERITABOY with the number 1, MERITABOY, the number 1. Hit me with a DM to let me know who you are from YouTube. I will accept you, and then I will follow you back. You know what I'm saying? But I would like you to hit me in the DM so I could, you know, because some of y'all names are different from the names that we have on YouTube. And I just would like to know who you guys are and that you're coming from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the Instagram pumping up. So with the subscribers and all that. So follow me on Instagram. I do follow back. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow everybody back. I'm trying to figure out how I follow Aaron's way back. Shout out to Aaron's way, because my boy was saying follow him back. I gotta go check my DM because I think I'm supposed to have followed him back. I think I followed him back. I don't know. I gotta check it out. But if I haven't followed you back, Aaron, my bad. I gotta see which one. I'm gonna go look and see what Aaron had on Instagram. It ain't nothing personal, Aaron. My bad. I got to follow my guy back. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure that I said everybody's name. I think I did. Let me see. Shout out to Lil A. Who else? Shout out to Flyboy Michael Fo. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to Nay Said It. Who else? I'm trying to make sure I said everybody. Shout out my girl Eve, man. Shout out to Eve. Shout out to E-Band Films. I think that's pretty much it for now, man. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, comment to this video. I just dropped a video about my best friend Robert Sanchez, and the tragic story and how he lost his life. It's an interesting story, so go check that out. I dropped it when I started this live, so it just been dropped probably about a good 2 hours ago. So go check that out. It's a very real interesting story. And I think you guys will like it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button, man. We're trying to, blow this channel up. Also, lay around for Triple Threat Friday next week. That's me, Mickey True, and Music 101, and a host of other people that may pop up on the panel. But look, lay around for that. Go subscribe to those my friends' channel as well. I'm gonna try to get me about an hour of sleep before I have to get out here and go back to hustling, go back to working for the man, go back to the plantation. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great evening, man. Chill.